decides to keep the football, and at first glance, I want to make sure that finger roll happened once he crossed the goal line. It certainly did, and now have to go for 2 in this situation, and going to elect to have it on the left hash.
Hampton in the backfield with May.
Going for 2.
That's Pesor in motion. May going right. Turns the corner, has room. He will jump to the pylon. He didn't get in, I don't believe. Took a big lift from Favors. And is down.
You know, the route doesn't really define itself. They're trying to get a pick play.
I can't watch these guys no more, dog.
I thought he wanted to
get this shit off my screen.
Shoulder. It wasn't there, and so really well played by App State. Drake says, all right, I
need my nose up.
And it's just great pursuit by Jordan Favors.
I need my nose up.
So the 2-point is not converted. And now all of a sudden, Appalachian.
I need my nose.
We'll get the rock here at the 25. Last year, 1,200 combined yards. Tonight, over 1,000 for these two. Mountaineers at 489. And here's Aguilar to work.
Carolina going to lose because they didn't want to go for the field goal.
I hope they do lose. Just from making this an overtime game.
And almost picked Elijah Hussey on a ball intended for the tight end.
Please, come on. Come on, App State. Come on, man. Florida State about to be in the second quarter.
Just does a good job of kind of
for real, start lying.
Yeah, they just started.
Wilson was trying to run and getting over the top of it.
And then I'm with the NCAA app, nothing, bro.
Second down and 10 for the Mountaineers.
I don't know what's wrong with the ACC network, man. Come on, man.
Noel, right side. Carolina got there, and Noel taken down at the 22. Maybe 3 on the play. Cedric Gray.
Go split screen something. ACC, go split screen.
Fast and downhill. You're going to see the pursuit not only from Gray, but also from Don Chapman. Left side of your screen, Gray. He's just going to knife underneath here, make a play. There's Chapman as well, and that pursuit to the football forces a 3rd and long.
Appalachian, 8 of 16 tonight on 3rd down. Straight drop, pressure coming, back foot throw, caught Davis, and he will be tackled. Maybe a couple to the 21.
All right, one more play, one more stop.
Elijah Hussey again.
One more stop.
Hussey coming up big in overtime here. Coach has talked to us about his instinct in being a natural football player. That's the second good play. First one running on top of the wheel. That one tackle in open space. And I would say this, 4th down.
Come on.
If I'm Carolina, I'm not coming after Aguilar.
Staying off my screen, man.
To the football, not giving up a big one over my head.
Game on the line now for the Mountaineers, who are 5 for 5 tonight on 4th down. Snap, pressure, Aguilar, back foot throw, Davis, incomplete, no flags.
Okay, no flags. Get this game off.
Tar Heels win.
Get this game off.
Back foot throw, Davis, incomplete.
Get this game off.
No flags. Tar Heels win.
Get this game off, man. Oh, Florida State. Florida State. Come on, man. My Florida State.
Carolina wins an overtime game for the
Oh my God! What are we doing?
7 tries.
I don't know why they're doing replay for.
And you mentioned
I don't know why they're showing replay.
From Rucker, and then just a good job
Fucking
of trusting your technique by
North Carolina Tar Heels. Like, come on, man. Run the clock down.
Don't grab, locate the football. See so many guys panic at that.
It was pass interference, bro. Who cares?
Hussey doesn't do that, and what a stop for the Carolina defense, and what a night of football.
Drake May and the Tar Heels go to 2-0 with Minnesota visiting Chapel Hill next week before they start ACC play at Pitt in 2
No, we don't want to see these guys, man. They're showing these coaches. We don't want to see these guys, man.
with East Carolina coming to
Dang,
next Saturday.
put the Florida State game on, man. These boys don't matter, man. Nobody care.
Here's Taylor with Coach Brown.
Joined now by head coach Matt Brown.
They interviewing this man, yo. ACC, pan off.
Well, we messed up a bunch of stuff, Taylor, but we did play hard, and we
This
did
game gotta
do
be
it
on
when it
another
mattered at the end.
ESPN
Give
channel
Appalachian
somewhere.
State credit. I'm glad we don't play them anymore. They play hard. They play with.
Just out of here, man. Oh,
the
yeah.
road in college football.
God, they could have gone split screen,
They can
something.
run the ball. They play great defense. I'm proud of our kids.
That's why they put it on ESPN News.
So I'm just proud of them for winning, but this was a heck of a game.
Drake May, 1 year older, 1 year wiser. That double overtime
Come on, man.
touchdown
It's
he
not,
had. What did you see
ACC
from the
Network
leadership
Extra.
out
What
of
the hell
that
is
team?
that? I've never heard of that.
He just kept moving forward, and he's one of the best.
Who's the
players
Network
in the country.
Extra? Is that CW?
No British Brooks tonight as your
Oh,
back. He
good,
goes for
buddy.
over 230 yards. What can you say about your back?
Yeah, I knew.
Come on, man.
That shit
ACC,
gotta be
like, turn
CW
it
or
off.
something, man.
There you go. It's turning off now.
It's turning on now?
It's turning off now. Yeah, they doing the thing. Turn it off. Let's go.
It's on?
Oh, they turning the Carolina game off. There you go. Florida State on now.
Now, boy. Over
Florida
here,
State
they
already upset the whole game.
Alex Barbertino, our director, Bob Federoli, Tim Hasselbeck.
That's off my screen, man.
West Durham. Off to Florida State. Here's George Sedano and Orlando Franklin.
It's off, man. Thank you.
Florida State struck early. Southern Miss their second drive here. Billy Wiles, their quarterback, finds Jakarius Caston for a nice pickup there. Going down the sidelines. Picks up the first down and out of bounds after a 10-yard gain there.
If you're Billy
Let's
Wiles,
go, man.
you know that Florida State is going to play some kind of man-to-man.
I need to see
throw into the blitz
a
right
clean
there
game.
and get Caston out there to go those yards after the catch.
They should need to be 70 to zip.
Football. Those of you watching UNC
No
win
touchdowns.
in double overtime against App State. We've got Southern Miss here.
Lele.
7.
DeAndre right here too?
Don't start this crap. Don't start this crap, ACC. All day, though. I didn't have no troubles with ESPN, ABC. I come to these fuckers, dog, and I got issues. Gosh, I hate this network, man.
Grill of the wide receiver right there and get a little too hands.
The ACC keeps stopping now.
And you see Verse just beats the tackle. Frank Gore Jr. off the get-go and is able to get that pressure.
We haven't passed
First
interference
and
against
10
these
here.
scrubs.
Mims in motion for Southern Miss. Wiles, the Clemson transfer in trouble. Gets hit as he throws. It's up in the air, incomplete. Caleb Deloach, like
what I wanna see.
heat-seeking missile, hit Billy Wiles on that one.
Just
what I wanna see.
downhill as fast as possible. Kalen DeRoche does a great job.
There you
of
go,
understanding
KD.
that
That's
I
what
gotta
I wanna
go
see.
right now, and he doesn't hesitate.
Hit Billy Wiles on that one.
Just downhill as fast as possible. Kalen DeRoche does a great job of understanding that I got to go right now, and he doesn't hesitate. That's the thing about this Florida State defense. The communication is there. Each and every linebacker knows when it's their time to blitz, and they know that they're going to get multiple opportunities in the course of a game to get tackles on the quarterback.
We got a flag on the play.
The penalty is off the down at the spot of the foul. Second down.
Second down.
Intentional grounding
Intentional
on
grounding.
that play. That is a huge penalty.
Yeah, you continue to see.
Well, nobody in it.
Southern
Nobody
Miss
even close.
Just shoot themselves.
Nobody
install their
close.
Own drives.
Come on, man. Let's go. I want to see my young pups play, man.
That you can stay away from. You have to be able to do that if you're going to have any opportunity.
A loss
I want
of
to see my
10
young
on
pups
that
play.
one. Yeah, nobody home. And way over the receiver. 2nd and 21 now for Billy Wiles and company. Wiles checking with the sideline and Coach Hall. Pittman out wide.
Love it in
Wiles
the
with
middle.
time. Dumps it off.
Okay.
Incomplete.
I love it in the
Florida
middle.
State
Briggs. Love it and bricks up the middle. Okay.
By Tatum Bethune.
I see the
I
combo.
like the thought process of Southern Miss and Coach Will Hall with this offense.
Third
trying
down.
to stretch
Third
it
and 20.
horizontally and trying to create
Third and 20.
mismatches by running across the field. But Florida State's defense just shows you that they
go.
are way too fast. But look for them to come back to that later on in the game, George.
Here we go.
3rd and 20 now.
Down
This
package.
is
Bring
exactly
'em out.
what Southern Miss wanted to avoid. These 3rd and long situations, Florida State creeping up to the line of scrimmage. Now Bethune dropping back a little bit. Frank Gore Jr. in the backfield for Southern Miss.
Back up.
Wiles under pressure, throws over the middle. It is caught and complete
You
there.
shouldn't even have caught that, man.
Taquan Henderson with an 18-yard gain.
Come on.
An unbelievable job by Billy Wiles right there. Just
How are we
watching
allowing
the
that?
defense in one of the rare occasions
back.
where Florida State plays cover 2, and he's able to get it right over the linebackers
Good-
to head
good stop.
to Henderson and get a huge completion.
Big play
no,
here,
we're a good
4th
team
and
to
3,
stop.
and Southern Miss is going. The crowd is getting revved up here in Tallahassee.
Yeah, that don't work against us.
I imagine they're trying to capture the momentum right here.
Like on
for
the
Southern
blitz.
Miss.
Wiles hands it off. Shovel pass to Mims. Can he turn the corner? He cannot.
Let's go.
A flag, though, on the play.
Yeah, I think right here, I think they might get Avery White with the illegal crackback on the exterior right there. He went low and he went backwards towards the line of scrimmage.
Good
so
job.
unfortunately, I think it's probably
Good
going to
try.
be on Southern Miss right
They
here.
should have punt.
Jarian Jones pushed him out of
They
bounds.
should have punt. Because of that, man, I hope we put 60 on them.
Offense number 42. The penalty is declined.
I want 60 on them. Because of that, I want us to score 60 on
Turnover
them
on
now.
downs, a 5-play drive.
I want to score
of
60.
33 yards, but
Just
Florida
because of
State
that.
will take over at midfield, leading
60.
7-0 here at Doak Campbell Stadium.
60 on them now.
Every year, thousands of athletes disappear in clutch moments due to falling hydration levels. They've been told how you feel yourself doesn't matter. Then just like that, they're gone. Get yourself back in the game. Get yourself a Gatorade. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel.
Are you serious?
You deserve that.
That's just for you.
Damn, man. What do you think? You think Cam all right, D?
I hope so. I'm not checking no social media right now.
That boy all right, man. Damn, man.
We'll be all right.
God, Jimbo about to get fired. Jimbo about to get fired, boy.
Think so?
Right, game back on.
He's able to get in the open field and get an explosive going, and then it's right to Deuce Span over the middle, where Jordan Travis does a heck of a job reading the defense. And then to cap it off, it's a touchdown to Darian Williamson, where Jordan Travis is able to dissect that Eagle defense.
Yeah.
Florida State's next drive here
Oh,
will begin on their own 47-yard line. Jordan Travis, the Heisman hopeful. He is the CEO of this roster. There is no doubt about that. What an incredible young man. What an incredible story. His sixth year in college football. Travis on the RPO. Throws off his back foot down the field. Got a man. It's Wilson. And he does not haul it in.
Come on, Wilson, man. Oh, my goodness. What a throw.
Jordan Travis gets exactly what he wants right here. One-on-one coverage on the outside with a
what a throw, man. Come on, Johnny.
Hold on to that ball through the fall on the ground.
Put it right on the money. There's no doubt.
Better ball than that right there, George.
Jordan Travis is one of the best players in college football. To think when Mike Norvell came here, he had struggled so much. He told him he wanted to be a wide receiver, and Norvell said,
JW, you be killing us,
boosted his confidence, and you've seen the growth year after year since then.
If this man catch everything
Travis to Benson on the right side.
That's 3 good passes he missed in the last 2 games.
Oh, man, Trey Benson, his vision kills me, man. Gosh, man, you have a whole cutback. These guys just prefer to run into piles, man.
I think something big.
Give me a running back there, man. This man got a whole cutback.
Later on in the game.
Lawrence Toafili is in the game now.
Where Keziah at, man? Give me Keziah Holmes, man.
7 from midfield.
Jeez.
Southern Miss crowding the line of scrimmage. Travis setting up the screen to Toafili, makes a man miss. Past midfield, but shy of the first down marker after a 2-yard gain.
That's one of the rare times.
Hey, go for it, man. Hey, man, go for it, man. Go for it. What are we doing? Go for it.
Pre-snap, you saw
go for it. Put that pressure on your defense. Go for it. We ain't punting, man.
You knew that they were coming.
We ain't punting, man. Go for it. We ain't punting. Go for it. We're not doing that here, man.
On 4th and 5.
Go for it.
As the offense stays on the field.
Go for it.
They struggled last year on 4th down conversions.
Go for it.
Did they look great in every capacity last week at LSU or against LSU at Campbell Stadium.
Boy, Travis got a lot of vision.
Low snap. Got plenty of time. He's dancing in the backfield. Now he's flushed out. Going backwards. Finds a man. It's
beautiful. 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 Take your time.
Crosses the 40-yard line. A 9-yard gain.
Vision, bro.
Dylan Lawrence takes him down.
Take your time.
The home crowd is happy about that one.
Jordan Travis does an amazing job right here.
Just buy yourself some time. Keep your eyes downfield. Buy yourself some time. Keep your eyes downfield.
Specifically, Dimitri Emmanuel, when Jordan Travis does let it rip to
downfield
to pick up that last block and get that explosive play down the field.
Oh my God. ACC still showing the replay, while meanwhile play being run. I hate the ACC network.
If you're Florida State, you got to feel pretty good. You want to clean up the drops, though. That's something that they've been working on and harping on from last week playing LSU offensively. But they've definitely got the running game going and found a way to incorporate it early in this game.
Oh, man.
Second down and 10
from the first 17 final.
Southern Miss, Florida State. 2 tight ends back there now. Toafili in the backfield in a pistol formation.
Yeah, those
receiver options get all congested like that in the middle of the field.
Florida State,
Duspan
10. 1 for 3 on 3rd downs in this one thus far. Benson in the backfield with Travis. Southern Miss showing blitz. Here they come. Good pickup. Travis going down the field. He's got a man. It's Duspan.
Oh my God, Duspan dropped the ball. Holy cow, man.
Good coverage there.
What's going on, fellas?
For Southern Miss.
Jordan Travis does a great job of holding the snap.
Beautiful throws, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta come on.
Wide receiver. You want to lead him out there a little bit. It's almost like Duspan had a little bit too much speed for that, where he had to come back and slow down to try to make a play on the football.
And Florida State.
You want to lead him out there a little bit. It's almost like Duspan had a little bit too much speed for that, where he had to come back and slow down to try to make a play on the football.
And Florida State is going here. They are on the field.
Yeah, we going for it, man. We ain't punting. What are we punting for?
And I don't blame them.
We're taking the extra points for it. Field goals for it.
You can't punt it from here.
Let's go, man. They at the sticks, man. They at the sticks.
Zone or man coverage. It's most likely man right now.
Clock running out. They get it off in time. Travis flushed out of the pocket. He's so dangerous when he
all the way around, all the way back, all the way back.
Travis
run it.
Is going to keep it and slides after he
first down. Let's go, man.
A 12-yard gain for Jordan Travis, and you see right there why he's one of the best players in the country.
A 12-yard gain, but about 70 yards being ran on this play.
Let's go.
Jordan Travis does a great job of keeping
all the way
his
back
eyes down the field the whole entire time, but the offensive line does a great, even better job of staying alive to pick up some great blocks.
Ball on the 28-yard line after the first down. Man, Travis is electric.
Run the ball.
Yeah,
get the ball to the running back.
Every time he gets the ball in his hands, I'm wondering what he's going to do next.
And we got a timeout here for Southern Miss. They need to talk things over. We'll step aside here as Will Hall and company are trying to figure some things out on defense. Florida State up 7-0.
Call that timeout, man. Call that timeout.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy.
I don't know why he calling timeout for. Like he gonna win the game, man. They'll give it. I got time. Nobody want to see no damn commercials. He calling timeout like he gonna win this game. Play the game. Everybody go home. Get your little paycheck.
That boy ran around the backfield twice and got a first down.
Yeah, make it look easy. I don't understand, man. Yeah, but I wouldn't put not one time though. I'm putting the pressure on my defense. I'm going for it on fourth. I don't care if I'm on if I'm on the inch-yard line. I will not punt. My defense finna play defense. That's what y'all here for. That is what y'all here for. Baby cakes. Oh, the bow and arrow. My baby cake put the bow and arrow. Come on, man. Any score updates on that end, D? Any score updates?
Michigan over UNLV 35-7. Purdue upset Virginia Tech.
Purdue upset Virginia Tech.
Texas A&M 13, Alabama 9 in the third quarter. 9:35 left.
9:35.
I think Texas upset Alabama at Texas.
All right. Get this game, man. I need them to hurry up. Get this win, and then want to get rid of
Harrison got 160 yards of offense on receiving.
Who? Marvin Harrison?
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Shoot. Hey, where's Cole? Where's Keon?
Honey Baked Day.
I haven't seen Keon. Maybe he's benching him.
Florida State with a 7-0 lead. George Sedano, Orlando Franklin, as they take on Southern Miss. Let's welcome in the third member of our team, Marilyn Payne.
George, Mike Norvell says this fourth-ranked FSU team is not a we've-arrived type of team. He says we can't be. We have to maintain our same work ethic and focus that has allowed us to beat LSU the way we did Sunday. Tonight, the focus for him is a cleaner, crisper offensive start.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, Marilyn. Quick toss to the boundary there to Winston Wright. Picks up about 5 on that one.
I don't like that play call, man. To the short side of the field.
Right now,
I don't like that
traffic to be able to make that
wide side of the field. I don't care for short side of the field plays, man.
Mike Norvell was very quick to tell us
Mike.
that, to Maryland's point.
We're supposed to be 21 points in the first quarter, man. Let's go.
Made team. We want to play with a chip on our shoulder, and I get it.
Well, you look back at last week, and there was a lot to correct on the film.
Oh, my God. What are we doing?
Oh no, this fucking NCC just killing me right now.
ACC not. Oh, so you paused too?
Yeah.
Gosh, dog.
Longer 2 yards right now, 4th and under 2. I would expect them to go for it right now as well.
Oh my goodness, man.
2 for 2 on 4th downs today. Florida State trying to make it 3 for 3.
Oh man, get Trey Benson out of there, man. Give Kasai Holmes some runs, man. Tiptoe Trey, man. He don't want to run hard still, man. He's still tiptoeing.
3 for 3.
I hate the ACC network, man.
Throwing on the marble floor.
Travis. Southern Miss showing blitz. They hand it off up the middle, right up the gut. Benson.
I just cursed you out. I just cursed you out. It seems like that's what I gotta do. I gotta curse the man out for him to do something.
For Trey Benson and the Noles.
I gotta curse the man out for him to want to do something.
Right there, you see the experience of this offensive line. Trey Benson is able to stagger down the field for 19 yards, but it's about the big boys up front, identifying the defense and what Southern Miss is trying to do and being able to bring the physicality to that front seven to keep their running back clean for a nice score.
I need defense to get a score.
53-yard drive, capped off by that 19-yard run by Benson. 5 minutes and 23 seconds off the clock. The extra point by Fitzgerald is
I said kickoff. I said kickoff running back.
14-0 here in the
First
first.
team's running back.
There have been so many great things that you have seen on that drive. But the touchdown run, you see that offensive line part the seams. I'm telling you,
He usually don't run that fast through the holes.
Right
He usually tiptoe.
I don't know about me. You maybe.
That's why I call him Tiptoe Trey.
You're down like 100 pounds.
Usually tiptoe through there, man.
I'm a 46-year-old dude who was a weekend warrior.
Come on, man, let's
The
go.
hole was big enough for the both of us. We could have went through it side by side.
Maybe I could have gone on your back and you could have dragged me there like a child. But yeah, I don't think I could have ran through that. But I appreciate the thought and the sentiment.
If you're Coach Norvell and Coach Atkins, you got to feel really good about where you're at running the football right now, because last week that was a point of emphasis. In the second half, when you got the run game going, it made things a lot easier for Jordan Travis and the skill positions on the perimeter.
Fitzgerald to kick here, and Tavius Willis waiting at his goal line for Southern Miss. Roderick Clark back there as well.
Oh,
and we have an onside kick.
Onside kick.
Can Florida State recover?
Yes.
They're going to check here.
Looks like it's crowded.
No, they'll say Southern Miss was able to get it.
What?
A good gamble there, because they've got the momentum and they're clearly the better team. Yeah. But that one didn't work out. Shaheem Brown made the tackle there.
Florida State got to try everything,
Like
yeah, this is the game. These are games you do that.
You know, just with the surprise onside kick.
Wait, it looks like Shaheem Brown recovered the ball, although the referee pointed the other direction. He pointed Southern Miss.
Yeah, he pointed at the wrong direction. That's what I thought.
What are they doing here?
Lots of miscommunications right now.
The official absolutely pointed towards Southern Miss, but FSU is going to have the ball.
Okay.
There you have it.
Okay, that's what we got, man. We got the ball, man. All
right,
let's get. We need 21 points, man. Give it back to Trey. Let Trey go ahead and run this,
for
man.
the officials too. So there's that.
Getting in the rhythm.
Lawrence Toafili in the
back to Trey,
backfield with
man.
Travis. So Florida State looking to tack on some more. Travis with time launches one down the sideline for Wilson. He comes up.
He went out of bounds and came back inside.
Down near the 25-yard line for Wilson. Wes McNeil in coverage.
He went outside and came back in.
That Wilson and Travis have.
Yeah, you see that these guys have worked together for a long period of time, but I think that this might be coming back, George. because I thought that Wilson had stepped out of bounds right there, but no,
Yeah, he
looks
stepped
like
out of bounds.
passing interference.
The ref threw his hat off.
Man, come on, man.
Which
body control, JW. Body control.
Bounds, but I guess they're picking that one up. Oh, he did step out.
He did or he didn't.
But right there, if you're Jordan Travis and
they're going to review that one.
If you're Jordan Travis and Johnny Wilson, you're feeling pretty good about that connection, though, because you've tried to get that going earlier in the game, and it's unfortunate
Keep him in the game, coach.
to complete it right there. Although I think it's going to come back,
these replays,
you've got to be building the confidence in Johnny Wilson. The fact that he was able to go to the ground. And
just look up at the jumbotron, man. You see the thing, man. The screen's so damn big. Just look up. Just look up.
For the referees now and really see exactly.
That's all they gotta do. They look up. If they look up, they'll see.
But also see if he was in bounds the whole entire time on that route.
Wilson, they rave about him, obviously. Monster game in the Cheez-It Bowl last season. Of course, a big game against LSU last week. They talk about how humble he is. And really him and Keon Coleman, how neither guy is a me guy and how they fit seamlessly. Norvell told the story to us, Coach Norvell, about how when they were recruiting Keon Coleman, that some of the other coaches that were trying to recruit him out of the portal out of Michigan State were negative recruiting, saying, you don't want to go play with Johnny Wilson. He's the guy there. Why do you want to play with that? And Mike Norvell, who had recruited him out of high school, told him, listen, this is actually going to be perfect for you. You guys are both going to be able to eat out there.
Yeah, it shows you just the confidence of Keon Coleman and Johnny Wilson. Both of these guys saying, hey, you know what? Let's both get together. Let's push each other on a day-to-day basis. And let's see what can happen in the course of a season of playing all these games together. And as my forecast is, George, that it's going to be exciting week in, week out.
Let's take a look at that play one more time as the officials are looking at it.
Tulane ranked, Tulane lost.
We saw it
got to be in top 25 on Tuesday.
Who, Miami?
Wilson had stepped out of bounds right there at the 30-yard line.
Tulane lost. I just want motherfucking Alabama to lose.
That, though, if you're Coach Norvell, though, and Coach Atkins, because you know that you could have that one-on-one matchup, and it's going to be there all day. You just got to tell Johnny, maybe you're going to shorten your split and stay away from that sidelines a little bit more to make a great adjustment on the football instead of stepping out of bounds.
Head official Tim Hedgepeth.
Tulane lost, they out of the top 25. Texas A&M lose, they out the top 25. Oh, man, we got a good shot.
Yeah, it looks clear as day.
Hey, it look like all the ACC teams gonna be in the top 25.
And if you're 7-miss, this is actually good for them because they get
all the ACC teams gonna be in the top 25.
As Florida State has been able to move the ball.
That humidity down here is unbelievable. I've played here in
this
this stadium, in this environment, in this atmosphere.
They jumped 4 spots.
If you're not used to it,
tell me Miami ain't gonna be able to get in.
Inbounds, therefore the pass is incomplete. The 15-yard penalty for defensive pass interference is enforced. Automatic.
So that still worked out for Florida State in regards to getting the first down, but the big chunk play is taken back.
Yeah, so I imagine this referee crew took a little bit longer on the call because of the defensive pass and interference. But yes, a fresh set of downs for Coach Norvell in this offense.
Yeah.
So it'll be first down.
He said they jumped 4 spots.
36-yard line.
Damn right, they jumped 4 spots. Everybody jumping big spots, bro. Oh yeah, we jumping the whole goddamn city.
And he's in a wildcat.
Oh my God, they putting Jordan at quarterback. Man, save these plays, man.
Toafili, off right tackle.
No, we open up the playbook on there.
Save these plays, man. We get Jordan Travis out of there. I need him score touchdowns. Get him out.
Under 2.5 to go.
Come on, man. What are we doing? Save these little trick play shits off for a game, man. Get your touchdowns. Get out of here. We ain't got time to be playing with people, man. What are we doing?
Philly 30 years old, though. Come on now.
Philly 30 years old. Philly came in the same year as Jalen Knighton. Same year. Same year. Same year as your. Same year as your Cam guy that's always hurt. That's the 4th string running back on Miami now.
Hands off.
Don Chaney.
There, a 4-yard gain by Holmes.
Keziah Holmes. This is the running back I want to see them play. Come on, what are you doing? Why are you pulling him? That's the running back they need to play. They over there wasting time, man. Play Keziah Holmes, man.
Holmes, a Penn State transfer. Lawrence Toafili now in the backfield.
That's the guy they need to play.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Yo, Philly been playing Florida State 6 years
also
now.
has some changes along the
he hasn't, dog. He came in same year as Don Chaney, same year Jalen Knighton.
Chaney got a redshirt year because he got hurt.
They all came in same year.
Travis over the middle.
Yo, Philly been playing since 2019.
Wow. Johnny Wilson just dropped the pass, dog.
They got to put Keem in, man. They got to put Hakeem in, man.
Yeah, I think he gotta put Hakeem in. Those plays gotta go Hakeem. sit Johnny for a minute. Oh, you froze on your end, D?
Froze down. ACC making my head hurt, dog.
Yeah, I hate the ACC. Dog, all day we didn't have no issues. ABC, CBS.
Send a refresh.
Oh, man, it's freaking ACC network, man. On, man.
Yeah, we missing a lot of games. I hate this shit.
My God, dog. Shit right here get on my nerves, dog. Yeah, man. Wilson keep dropping the balls. He killing us. Wilson is killing us, man.
If Norville finna go for it on 4th, he might as well put Hakeem in, dog.
I'm refreshing the stream now.
And deflect that ball and not allow the big.
I'm missing all these good ass plays. I'm missing.
A false start for Southern Miss.
False start.
Yeah. See, we missed Keon going up for a jump ball. That's the thing that killing me, though. We wasted 2 plays doing those little foo-foo plays, man. Or then Johnny Wilson is dropping balls. Oh, John, man. Let's get Hakeem in the ball in this game, man. Hey, man, stream back up, man. Stream back up. ACC network killing us, but stream back up, man. Hang in there with me. They go down, I'm going to bring it back up. They go down, I'm going to bring it back up. Hang in there with me. Hit the like button while you're in here. It's not there. Okay. Rudy Vance, I see you, my boy. I see you.
Florida State plays man-to-man, and they are a fast-showing defense. Right there, a lot of miscommunication on the perimeter with this wide receiver group as far as who has who, which messes up the timing.
Who on the D-line? Fisk, Farmer. Yeah, Turner. Who else? Who on the other end? Anderson.
25. Wiles, the Clemson transfer, was
Let's
a walk-on there, then got a scholarship, transferred here to Southern Miss.
Is that Omar in there at linebacker? Come down. Come downfield, Dent.
After a short gain of about 1. Tackle there made by Akeem Dent.
That's where you're not.
It should have been for a loss, man. Akeem, you over there tiptoeing, man. I need you to slice through. Make that hit.
Omar Jr. put his foot in the ground and try to get north and south on that last one.
3rd and 14 as the clock is winding down here for the first quarter.
If you're FSU, you're thinking about dialing up the pressure. Let's see what Coach Adam Fuller does to BC now.
Let's go. Let's go. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14.
And they're showing blitz. Wiles on 3rd and 14.
Man up. In their face.
And another whistle. As that is the end of the first quarter.
In the first quarter, my gosh.
We missed the whole goddamn first quarter with this shit.
The Noles.
Freaking
2 touchdowns.
What's the name being cute is the reason why Florida State didn't have 28 points in the first quarter.
Body, brain, and gut health. Vitamins, minerals,
Johnny Wilson?
No.
probiotics,
Norville. Being too cute. You're trying to do too much. Get the guys in and out. I want to see Hakeem, man. Give Hakeem those slants. Let's see what Hakeem can do with that, man.
It's a stat game for Florida State right here.
Man.
Was it Georgia Southern that is y'all playing? They upset in Miami last year.
Bless me.
Miami's not as a good ass team Florida State got this year though.
No.
Florida State will beat you. Actually, Florida State put 60 points today. Jimbo going for it. If I said Jimbo, Norville going for it on 4th down. Omar played for Shanahan too, right?
Yeah. Toda, I can't stream with you no more, Toda. I'm sorry, man. I got no numbers with Toe. No numbers. I can't stream with you no more, Toda. You're gonna have to up your streaming game, Toe, man. No numbers with Toe. None, D.
That's the first time he was online watching.
No numbers with him, dog. I ain't stream with him no more, dog. He bad. He's bad with numbers. He bad. He said bring him on so he could get something to his channel, and then the first thing he do is he grab a remote. He playing Madden.
Yeah, game. It's college football Saturday. But ain't nobody trying to be playing Madden right now.
Ain't nobody else, dog. College football playing, dog. Ain't nobody trying to watch Madden, dog. He gonna jump on Madden, man. Bad for streams, dog. Let's go. Coach back on.
So how that Doak
Well, we've gotten behind the chains. We've jumped offside. Some of our younger guys in this environment, it didn't handle as well as we would hope. We jumped offside right there. They slapped the D lineman, made a clapping sound, made us jump. Defensively, we played pretty well. They had to convert several 4th downs to get their second touchdown drive, but we got to settle down offensively and
play defense, man.
How do you calm your guys?
Back to action. Thank you, Maryland, with Coach Hall. Wiles throws one incomplete.
4th down.
Intended for Jakarius Caston, but a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Tight coverage on the outside by Destin Hill right there.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer.
Defense number 11. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Of course.
Patrick Payton, the ACC Defensive Rookie of the Year last season with the infraction there.
Yeah, look for Peyton to continue. He's a high motor guy, and now his body's finally developing out. This guy had a penalty last week, now another penalty this week, but it's one of those aggressive penalties, getting after the quarterback.
Get him out, Coach.
Coaching staff, you could live with that, but you want him to be able to use better judgment in different situations to be able to get something off the field rather than let them keep on driving the football.
15-yard penalty puts them at their own 41. 1st and 10, Wildcat
Let's
here.
go, man. 1st and 10.
And a false start as Frank Gore seems frustrated.
Huh?
False start. Offense. Everybody but the snapper. 5-yard penalty. First down.
I don't know if I've ever heard that
Everybody
one before.
but the snapper.
Everyone but the snapper. You played offensive line in the NFL and in college. So
Dang.
did you ever hear that before?
I've heard it once or twice before, George. That means that everybody else was right and the center heard a different snap count right there.
7th penalty for 40 yards for Southern Miss. Only 1 penalty for 11 yards for Florida
You gotta
State.
be fucking kidding me, Florida State.
Going backwards here for Southern Miss. 1st and 15 for Wiles. Avery White in motion, their tight end. Play action for Wiles. Got time. Goes to the sideline. He's got a man. It's caught there. He hurdles a defender. It's Ty Mims with a big pickup there as he gets into Florida State territory.
Yep, Hakeem Dent is out.
3-yard gain for Southern Miss.
Great call by Coach Will Hall.
Hakeem Dent is out.
To the right to capture some of those defenders' eyes, and you're able to see Ty Mims get lost behind.
Hamstring. That's hamstring all the way.
And it looks like Hakeem Dent went down with a hamstring as he immediately
Hamstring
grabbed
all the way.
for his leg.
He grabbed that.
Leg.
Young boy's about to play.
Let's step aside as the trainers.
Young boy's about to play.
To Hakeem Dent.
What's the worst injury? Hamstring or the
it's bow tie.
It's not just
the
football
knee.
season.
The knee. Because the hamstring, all you gotta do is don't do nothing.
This season includes every kind of football.
Tailgate like a legend with bold.
All you gotta do is not do anything with the hamstring and get it back. And you get back going. That knee, man. Man, that knee. See, when you play with teams, that's what happens when you want to go play and do foo-foo plays and shit like that. Instead of putting them away.
Cole, where you at, my boy? Yeah, they're making arrests. Well, you need to arrest motherfucking Northfield, though. Northfield with these crazy ass play calls.
No, man. Put these guys away, man. He calling these foo-foo plays, man. Calling foo-foo plays.
It's a stat game for Florida State. I don't know why he playing for real. Should have went 28 zip and then let the little boys play.
Yeah. Put it away early and then play the young guys.
Hey, what number the receiver from Port St. Lucie?
Jacobs. I don't know what number he is. Let me see.
He ain't played last week, man.
No, he ain't played last week. Yeah, I would have liked to see freaking Jimbo. I think he got on 26. 26. All right, then got up walking. You just got, man, sit on the rest of the game.
A huge loss for the Seminoles defense if he's not able to get back out there. Has 15 pass breakups. Leads the team in that category because he's always around the football.
Who they got back there? Noles?
See if Southern Miss can capitalize. They're in Florida State territory.
Noles too short to be out there at safety, man.
1st and 10. Mims in motion.
They playing dirty Southern, man.
Up the middle, and Gore picks up about 4 yards there.
They got them at field goal range,
head run by Frank Gore right there. Help build that confidence of this offensive line. Just going straight at that front seven for Florida State. So far, they've done a good job of protecting in the passing game, but they have to get the running game going if they're going to be able to get in the end zone.
They give him 5. Gore is coming into the game, was 80 yards away from 3,000 career rushing yards. Wiles takes the snap,
on read.
hands it off to Gore. Gore gets loose, Gets the first down, going down the sideline and knocked out of bounds near the 10-yard line. A 16-yard gain for Gore. Let's go to Maryland for more on Frank Gore Jr.
Frank Gore Jr. said Thursday, I am so excited for this huge opportunity to show people I am who I think I am. In the past, he says he hasn't capitalized like he wants to tonight.
1st and 10 from the 11. Wiles checking with the sideline.
I hate these type of teams. I got to go look to the sideline every play.
Southern Miss in the red zone for the first time here tonight. Trailing 14-0. And whistles on the play here. A flag on the play.
Every time Fisk about to make a play, something happens. Holding,
with that offensive line,
the whistle.
5 to the snap. False start.
False start. Push him back, man.
65. 5-yard penalty. It's still first down.
That's their 8th penalty in nearly 17 minutes of play in this game. And I get it. Florida State's defensive front is ferocious, but you can't keep doing that.
And it's again on Gertron Scott. I mean, that might be his 3rd false start, I think, of this game. And he's a guy that this coaching staff was really excited to watch play against this team because he could match the physicality.
They told us he was a Sunday-type player. He's having trouble tonight. 1st and 15. They give it to Gore again. Gore spins out of the tackle for some positive yardage. A 2-yard gain.
2-yard gain.
For Gore.
Sometimes those big offensive linemen, when they know that they're pulling,
why Miami didn't recruit Gore?
I gotta get out there and go pull and get a linebacker. Sometimes they might rock back or just be a little antsy and not sit in the stands. If I'm Scott, I'm just thinking about that snap count. Snap count over and over and over again.
What time it is after this?
I can't afford to hurt my team anymore.
Miami didn't recruit Gore.
DJ Lundy on that tackle. Wiles on 2nd and 13, checking with Billy Hall on the sideline. They give it to Gore again, and Gore gets stopped. A 2-yard gain for Gore, and Florida State's defense tightening up. Coach Will Hall going to have to draw something up here.
DJ Lundy just showing you that, yeah, you might be able to fool me once, but you're not going to be able to fool me twice. So Coach Hall trying to go back to that counter play, and Lundy was just able to get downhill and get that tackle.
3rd and 12 from the 13.
Where is Deloach? You got to get where's Deloach and Bethune?
The redshirt junior at
Come on, it's a passing down. You can't put Lundy out there, man. This is
Southern Miss team.
Come on, man, Norvell, man.
And another whistle. Timeout, Florida State this time.
Yes, timeout. Omar and Lundy can't be out there together.
Adam Fuller, the defensive coordinator, probably saw something he didn't like.
Come on, man, Norvell.
As you watch this defense of Florida State,
trying to be too cute.
They continue to blitz. So if I'm Coach Hall, I'm thinking about trying to dial up the blitz
he's 19,
with
D.
Clark in that backfield.
Jacobs is 19. Is wearing 19
because he's more of the pass down back and the running routes back. So try to take advantage of that aggressive defense of Florida State.
And now it's time for Food Lions. Food for thought. Orlando, what is your food for thought tonight in this contest?
Well, just looking at Southern Miss this game, it's got to be explosive plays downfield. You got to capitalize on that. You also got to figure out a way to use misdirection as an advantage. And offensively, you want to be able to match your physicality up front. Florida State, we know that you have speed, but can you capitalize with the running game, get that run game going early, and also be physical on all 3 phases when there is tight coverage out there?
3rd and 12. So Miss 0 for 2 on 3rd down in this one thus far. Henderson in motion. Wiles changing the play. Wiles under pressure.
Wide open. Wide open.
Intended for the tight end.
Wide open.
And could not haul it in.
Man,
wide
Wiles,
open.
You want that one back. You were able to catch Florida State in the blitz and had a perfect design play up to try to go get.
Who's 38?
But it's just a
is that Omar?
Short right there.
But he stood in there to take the hit.
No, that's Shaheem Brown. Why
Andrew Stein to kick the field goal.
Shaheem Brown.
QB pressure there by Dylan Brown Turner for Florida State. A 30-yard attempt for Stein. He had a 52-yarder last week, and he kicks it up and good. And Southern Miss gets on the board here for the first time. Southern Miss A 57-yard drive leads to 3 points. Florida State up 11.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it. And drop it. We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Every year, thousands of athletes disappear in clutch moments due to falling hydration levels. They've been told how you feel yourself doesn't matter. Then just like that, they're gone. Get yourself back in the game. Get yourself a Gatorade. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel.
Welcome to the Aura Sleep Lab. You need a bit more deep sleep. Getting enough high-quality sleep increases immunity. Why? Because sleep helps fend off sickness. A good night's sleep boosts your number of infection-fighting antibodies and cells. And with your Aura Ring, you can learn how to sleep deep and keep your immunity up. It's like having a sleep lab on your finger. Go to sleep with AuraRing.com.
Oh shoot, I'm sure.
Why is
that.
everyone talking about Navage and
to mute these boys,
I was dealing with some just bad nasal congestion.
To mute these boys, man. Let me see what's going on in it. Any score updates, man. Oh, Alabama came back, winning 16-3. Wow, D. Oregon losing 27-18.
I know, I was seeing that.
Whoa.
I was about to tell you to check that one.
All right, LSU winning 48-10. Washington State whooping up on Wisconsin. Too bad. Not too bad out there.
Around Keon Coleman, not allowing him to get started. So whether that's trap coverage or just a delayed man-to-man or some kind of zone with the rover over the top.
He had, when the stream had went down,
Jordan Travis has had to move off of him early in his progression.
He had a jump ball, but they knocked it out of his hand.
All times.
Southern Miss scoring drive, 9 plays, 57 yards, 30-yard field goal, 4 minutes and 26 seconds off.
And knocked it out of his hand.
Andrew Stein to kick it off. Winston Wright Jr. and Keziah Holmes set to receive for Florida State. Stein boots it.
Bring it out.
Florida State will receive.
Oh, he's taking that bitch. He out of there. Oh, he out of there. Oh, he's out of there.
That's right.
Towards the sideline and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 31-yard return for Wright.
Winston Wright does a great job of catching that ball in the end zone, but pressing it, going straight ahead, and allowing that special teams to collapse, and now being able to bounce it outside using his speed and showing that he has explosive playmaker ability with that little shimmy sidestep as well.
Little hezzy.
I think he a little timid since his accident. He had that car accident. He's been kind of iffy.
Oh, I don't think there's any question. That's one of those video
He looks like he don't want to take no chances.
Trey Benson in the backfield with Travis. They begin their drive at
Run up the middle.
1-yard line.
Give him the ball. Nothing cute.
Travis rolling to his right. So dangerous on the run. Goes down the field. He's got him in, but
get the ball, the motherfucking team, man. Johnny doesn't know how to play.
Johnny dropped it again.
In coverage for Southern Miss.
Johnny don't want to play, man.
Great job of just laying into the body.
He had a man wide open short.
And just being
dragged right across his face.
To him, but just making sure that he doesn't go too far.
Yeah, Johnny not ready tonight, man. Look at Hill. Look at Dustin Hill, number 7, running wide open underneath. You got to dump that off. All right, sit Johnny for the rest of the game. Sit Johnny for the rest of the game, man.
Florida State continues to use all their running backs tonight.
Get him a new pair of gloves and everything, man.
Florida State needs to reset and run the ball.
He'll take the handoff. Slips a tackle and a short gain there.
That run game going, fuck it.
If you're Coach Hall, you got to feel very confident as far as how your defense has been playing, because they've been doing a great job of reading their keys and following the ball with their eyes and staying in their gaps to make those great plays right there, where instead of it being just a 2-yard gain, it could have been a 5-yard gain if you don't do that.
Getting too cute.
Big D'Amico Rowland, 340-pounder. Brought down Toafili there. Jordan Travis on 3rd and 8, 6 of 15 at the moment for 70 yards and 1 touchdown.
They're going to bring everybody. They coming.
Travis takes the snap, pressure coming, steps up in the pocket, throws over the middle.
All right, let's go.
It is caught by Darion Williamson. A 12-yard gain there.
All right, Darion. All right, now. They told me you was that man. Let me see it. They told me you were that man.
Are you in man or are you in zone? And Jordan Travis.
Johnny don't want it right now, man. Everybody else need to step up. Johnny don't want it right now.
Yeah, the other kids play. Johnny ain't trying to catch no ball.
Run hard.
You fuck it up. You fuck it up.
Upfield. Okay. All right.
Messing up
What a great run there by
Travis man.
The big boys out in front just continue to get it done. Toafili makes a heck of a move, but look at big Jeremiah Byers, 63.
Got old lineman downfield running.
Fuviai with the tackle there on Toafili.
Who's in a...
First down from the 21-yard line of Southern Miss.
Save Trey, man. You don't need to run Trey this game, man.
They hand off up the middle to Benson. Not much there.
Man, come on, man. Get Trey out of here, man.
Maybe a gain of 1, but probably
get Tiptoe out of here, man.
Southern Miss does a great job of creating penetration right there, and you're able to get your linebackers, Bozeman and Maples, in the backfield to try to collapse that and give Trey Benson
Tiptoe Trey, man.
The football.
C.J. Campbell now checks in at tailback from Kaplan, Louisiana, but played high school ball in Florida.
Look for Florida State to take advantage of
Texas went back up on Bama?
Keon Coleman at some point.
Span on the
let's go, Deuce. Come on, Deuce.
Near the 5-yard line, taken down at the 6.
Come on, man.
14-yard gain for Deuce Span.
Don't take him out. Give him the ball back again. Don't take him out.
A great job taking the handoff, but getting upfield as fast as possible.
Yeah, freshman running back. Oh,
Deuce. I think Deuce a sophomore receiver.
With the tackle, quick play here to Campbell up
so that was the reverse.
Flags are on the play as he's trying to push the pile. Jay Stanley missed the shoestring tackle as he was diving on that last run.
What you calling, ref?
I think it's
ref, we don't need the penalties, man. Don't call no penalties on them, man. Don't call no penalties on them, ref. Don't do that. We need the yardage. Nah, man. The refs need to stop. When we want those penalties, y'all will call them.
That's 9 penalties now.
Nah, stop calling penalties on them.
If you're Florida State,
we don't need help.
Keep on applying pressure, right? I mean,
stop calling penalties on them, man. We don't need help.
Play at a fast tempo. This is where you practice down here in South Florida, man. The humidity. You want to tire these guys out as much as possible.
Calling penalties, man. Last week we couldn't get not one.
For Travis and company, Coleman, the lone receiver, out to the left. In motion. Handed off.
Come on, Tiptoe Trey.
For the touchdown. He walks into
think Jimbo got fired.
Huh? Jimbo got fired?
Jimbo got fired. I see something came across the screen.
No, boy. Boy, don't play like that, boy. Jimbo got fired?
Let me check.
Jimbo gotta go, man. The way he did Florida State, I still ain't forgive him.
His offensive line is going to be able to move the guys that are in front of them.
No,
those guys in the end zone.
And they got Texas in.
They usually say, as if you're an offensive lineman,
they got another Texas team called Texas A&M coming.
and good things just happened for the Florida State offense because of it.
As I mentioned, 7 plays, 64 yards. Benson with a 3-yard score, 3 minutes and 37 seconds off the clock. Fitzgerald for the extra point is up and good. And the Noles have regained control of this game. Trey Benson powering his way through, showing off his muscles.
Gotta love it.
Stay tuned to get this free 5-piece Ultra Nonstick Bakeware set from Gotham Steel. Are you tired of pans that burn and lids that don't fit? Worse yet, they're a nightmare to clean. You need a new set, but prices are so high it's obscene. Well, now there's a brand new professional cookware set that's ultra durable and non-stick. These pans
they got another Texas A&M team called Commerce.
For our lowest price ever.
Called what?
Gotham Steel.
Commerce. Texas A&M Commerce.
Oh, okay.
And easy cleanup every time. Gotham Steel is made with cast aluminum and
they
coated
playing
with
Sacramento State.
fusion of ultra durable titanium and super slick ceramic. This cookware comes with vented glass lids and is oven rated up to 500 degrees. So bake meals in the oven that come out perfect every time.
I don't want to see Trey Benson the rest of this game. Oh man. Yeah, man. I need here go ACC with this crap again. I need Norvell to stop with the substitution. It's way too much substitution, man. I'm getting too cute. Let you guys get in a rhythm. Blow it out. And then play. Way too much substitution.
Cincinnati beating Pittsburgh 27-21.
Who beat
minute 12.
Who beat
Cincinnati beat Pittsburgh.
Cincinnati?
Yeah. Minute 12 second left in the fourth quarter.
Here we go with this ACC network. Yo, this is... The media could not be loaded either because the server and network failed or because of... Come on, man. ACC, man. God, man. You down over there, D?
I'm down, dog. You're still reading scores, dog. I'm down, dog. I can't believe ACC did this, doing this, dog.
For those who let go of the things that
everybody else is fine.
Oh, I want to see King play, man.
These guys killing me, dog.
If we go to YouTube, see what YouTube got.
Ah, the ACC know how to mess up a wet dream, bruh.
There you go right now.
You up?
Nah, you still down.
Oh, man.
It's dead, dog.
Everybody dead. Game dead.
Yeah, nah, viewers too, dog.
I'm dead, dog. And I'm hardwired. But if you down, I'm down.
Everybody down because it's not on ABC.
I can't do this crap no more, dog. The ACC network. It's killing me, dog.
Had to switch up, dog.
Corral that.
You know what? When you're a defensive guy, you're used to catching the ball with your body, right? As a wide receiver, you're taught to catch the ball with your hands right there. Hussey looks like he goes now and tries to catch it with his body.
All right, well, they'll give it back to Southern Miss. It'll be an incomplete in the books. 2nd and 10, Mims in motion. Wiles, low snap, under pressure, and he is wrapped up and sacked for a loss there on the play. Dennis Briggs Jr. with the sack there, 2nd sack for Florida State.
That defense comes in waves. First it's Patrick Payton, then it's Dennis Briggs, then it's Joshua Farmer. Everybody gets an opportunity to rush the quarterback.
You can't see that?
It comes in waves, but
yours working?
The relentlessness of that front four for Florida State.
It's not working.
Verse also there, but Briggs first on the scene. 3rd and 13.
Yeah.
Southern Miss has been in 3rd and long a ton here.
Yeah.
You want to get the ball out of your hands as fast as possible.
What time is it?
Danger zone here for Southern Miss, and
I'll do it. Don't worry
Florida
about
State senses it as they crowd the line of scrimmage. They hand it off on a draw play to Gore. Nothing doing there. A gaggle of defenders take down Frank Gore for Florida State. And now Southern Miss is 0 for 4 on 3rd down, and the punt unit coming out.
That front four for Florida State just continues to be relentless in their rush and not allowing the big guys for Southern Miss up front to move them. A great job of finding the ball carrier, Frank Gore Jr.
You back home?
Traffic to force
I put it on. You don't see it?
I see it now.
Bryce Lofton fields it at his 9 to punt it to Keon Coleman, awaiting for it, backpedals to the 30.
Go to the Miami game today. I had a headache all day. I thought the headache would have been gone already.
Inside and taken down near the 35
So you had a headache?
line.
Yeah, I woke up with a headache. I said, I ain't going out there.
That was your first punt return.
That would have killed you, boy.
Our week 3 ACC football
That headache would have been even
next
worse.
Thursday night as Bethune-Cookman faces Miami at 7:30 Eastern. We'll be there. Then Saturday afternoon, number 21 Duke hosts Northwestern at 3:30 Eastern, and in the nightcap, FAU and 24th ranked Clemson
Miami
Death
and
Valley at 8 Eastern. All 3 games right here
I-
on ACC Network and on the ESPN.
Man, sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all,
48-yard
man.
punt, 5-yard return to the
I
35.
had a little bit of
And
technical
that's where Jordan
difficulties.
Travis will take over. As you see, he's trying to tell his guys, let's get into tempo here. He wants to move fast.
Hey, what's the offense?
This is his offense. It's designed for him.
Travis with the keeper. Tries to cut back inside
it down.
wisely.
It's,
Slides and
Hey,
whoa, we got a
thank
little
you.
extra
Go to flag.
activity there, and you see the flag pop up.
Go to flag.
If you're
Face
Travis,
man?
if you're Jordan Travis, you know, you don't want this game to get out of hand. But smart move by him right there, getting to the perimeter and kind of sliding and going down.
MJ Daniels getting a talking to.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 11, his first of the game. The 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Florida State now moves to the 50.
Right there, the young man, MJ Daniels, just a little bit too much. And, you know, it's always the person that reacts that gets in trouble. Right there, you just want to see him move away from Jordan Travis. You've already made the tackle, and just move on right there. Not do something to hurt your
Derek,
football
you
team.
ain't lying, man.
First down, they'll put it at the 49-yard line of Southern Miss.
We gotta save Trey for the big games.
Travis, flag out there.
We playing down to our competition. Flag. We playing down to our competition.
Destin Hill, Michael Caraway Jr. knocks it away. Let's see about the laundry.
Southern Miss continues to play tight
Is it
coverage.
offsides?
Defense number 11, 5-yard penalty, first down.
MJ Daniels again, another infraction. And he's laughing about it, but I'm sure his coaches aren't laughing about it.
Yeah, just too aggressive on the outside right there. Trying to be all up in the grill, play press man coverage, you know, trying to get a jam on the wide receiver. But you got to check with the referee and make sure that you're on sides before you could be that physical on the perimeter.
That is the 11th penalty for 68 yards for Southern Miss.
Yeah, if you're Coach Hall, you are not excited about that because you've been hurting yourself.
Rodney Hill in the backfield now with Travis. A quick toss to the boundary to Keon Coleman. Another flag on the play. Hurdles a defender. Keon Coleman picks up the first down. But the referees have been on center stage tonight.
We don't need them all sides, man. We don't need those type of penalties. Just don't hurt my quarterback.
Southern Miss continues to make mistakes.
We don't need those. We don't need anything else. We don't need no other type of help.
The officials say there that they declined the penalty.
Yeah, Keon Coleman, though, finally getting started, getting a nice, easy catch, being able to show his athletic ability on the perimeter with that hurdle out of bounds as well at the end of the play.
Let's go, man. Let's go,
Noles. In the
Noles.
backfield next to Travis. 1st and 10.
I need 35 before half.
Dumps it down
Quick.
to Campbell. A flag on the play. Plenty of room. Gets tripped up near
What's
the
this flag?
15-yard line. A 20-yard gain. We'll see what the flag's
Probably
about.
coming back. Oh, it's a
CJ
holder.
Campbell came open so fast. I bet it's some kind of pick play or on the wide receiver. I bet this one's on Florida State coming back.
Hey, man, Norvell, I get it, but he playing guys that I don't think are going to play later on in the season, dog. Campbell, play Keziah Holmes, man.
15-yard penalty.
He playing guys I don't think going to play later on down the season, man. Come on,
That is
man.
on Darion Williamson.
Where Hakeem?
Brownsville, Tennessee, who had a touchdown earlier.
Yeah, just a little bit over aggressive, right? I mean,
I ain't seen Hakeem in yet.
Plays man-to-man coverage and
I ain't seen him in yet. They say Hakeem played like 15 games last week. I didn't see that.
Huh?
TQ Newsome for
They played, Hakeem played like 15 snaps last week. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he did. He played a lot.
Trey Benson in the back.
Unless they plan on playing him the whole second half.
Back on their own
Hope
49-yard line
so.
now.
If you're Florida State, you got to love this heavy rotation that you have going on at running back, keeping these guys fresh.
Third FSU penalty for 45 yards. They've all been 15-yard penalties. Travis rolling to his right. So dangerous on the run. Slings one. Incomplete. Intended for Coleman. And the fans
No
here,
flag.
the boomers are out because they thought he got hit.
They flag.
Out of bounds.
He's good.
Ain't got no flag
Yeah,
now.
Keon Coleman comes on a drag route across the field right there.
25.
And Jordan Travis is trying to get it to him, but he's trying to wait as long as possible. And right there, just not able to connect.
Oh my God, he's all the way out of bounds.
Maybe in the right on this one because he took a hit. He was way out of bounds on that.
Whoa.
Yeah, Dylon Lawrence was
Come on, man. Y'all get my players hurt, man. Come on, ref.
Settle down and play within the lines and within the whistle.
Ref, you going to get my boys killed now, ref.
25. Coleman with 4 targets. 1 catch today. Travis, quick toss to right. Right. Weaving his way through traffic and down.
I want to see better blocks down the field. Come on, Murlock, man. I need to see better blocking, man.
A slight adjustment by this Florida State offense. Last week they were throwing the slip screen to the furthest guy.
I'm going to switch up to the Texas-Alabama game. Texas 27, Alabama 24.
Easier right there.
Yeah.
Travis on 3rd and long. Got time. Flings one. Caught by Coleman. His second catch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Keon Coleman shows you
that last second transfer worked, dog.
Yo.
How reliable he is.
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
I'll break the tackle. Go over one of the better players in Stanley for this defense.
And we got that boy last minute, dog. Comey got this receiving one more.
Let's go.
Is electric to watch.
Let's go.
1st and goal for the Noles.
Let's go.
Let's
go. Y'all see that play, man. That boy really him. He is really him.
Better as the weeks go on.
Travis checking in with the sideline. As they're trying to tack on 6 more here before the half. Travis over the middle.
Touchdown. Easy.
All
All right, get them out the game. Get them all out the game.
His fourth touchdown of the season.
Get them all out the game. Get them all out the game.
Nice inside
400
release
plus
by
yards.
Keon Coleman.
It's probably not full
And just
touchdown
shows
for
his hands
400 plus yards. He ain't coming out yet.
Jordan
Get them
Travis
all out the
continues
game.
to show his patience.
There you
to
go,
show
5
that
touchdowns.
There go Hakeem.
Oh,
he
go.
understands exactly, has a great feel for it. He knows when guys are going to come open. And,
Hakeem
Mr.
was on that play?
Reliable, Keon Coleman,
Huh?
he's going to be open at some point. He's going
He
to
was on
come up
that
big.
play?
6 plays.
No. He was on the sideline.
Capped off by the Coleman touchdown, a 6-yard strike. 2 minutes and 15
We get them all out now.
The clock. Fitzgerald for the extra point. The kick is up and right between the pipes.
My chat knows, man. Who y'all want to see score, man?
Asserting their dominance.
I want to see Hakeem score one, man. I want to see Hakeem get in and score one, man.
Keon Coleman with just an athletic ability with this hurdle right here. And just
Man,
gets
if he
it
could
done
have
for
scored a
big game.
touchdown on that
Inside
play.
release on the touchdown, goes up and gets it. Great
He
field.
did score a touchdown.
No, I'm saying on that play,
hurdle
on that play right there.
Hurdle, yeah.
Every year, thousands of athletes disappear in clutch
see
moments
Hakeem
due
hit
to
one,
falling
man.
Let's see who
hydration.
Coleman's from.
Get yourself back in the game.
Just need to see
Get
Hakeem
yourself a
hit one,
Gatorade.
man.
Rehydrate, replenish, refuel.
When we started selling my health products online, our shipping process was painfully slow. Then
see
we
Hakeem
found
hit one of them
ShipStation.
good.
Now we're shipping out orders 5 times faster, and we're saving a ton.
Go to
Hakeem hit one, we good,
shipstation.com/TV
dog.
and get 2 months free.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere to fix that? You reach
Check
for
some score
Bullseye
updates,
Pro,
man. Guys,
the smarter, faster, hands-free way
Fuck
to
it.
fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion power plant. So fast, so strong, and so convenient. It's like putting the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tires of your car on a single charge, or inflate a bag full of soccer balls at practice. Bullseye Pro is so advanced, it has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Plus, it can be 100% hands-free. You simply set the target pressure and walk away, keeping you out of harm's way. Bullseye Pro is lightweight, durable, and powerful enough to inflate this massive monster truck tire. Plus, it has 4 ultra-bright LED lights to safely inflate at night. Bullseye Pro comes with 3 custom air nozzles on board, so you can easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Forget driving to the gas station. Bullseye Pro is your anywhere, anytime inflation station. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation system, all for the factory direct price of just $79.99. It comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free. That's right, free shipping. But to really inflate this offer, we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. You get it all. An incredible value for one low price. Call or go online to order now.
To order, call 1-800-470-4918 or go to getbullseyepro.com.
What happened, D?
So call 1-800-470-4918 or order online at getbullseyepro.com. Order now.
Florida State up 28-3 coming up on the ACC Network halftime report. Kelsey Riggs, Eric McLean, E.J. Manuel, the Florida State alum who has to be happy, and Eddie Royal will get you up to date on all of today's college football action in the ACC. Fitzgerald kicks it off here to Antavius Willis, who will field it in his end zone. He'll take it out and taken down. No, he stays on his feet and trying to get to the sideline. Taken down just shy of the 15-yard line, a 14-yard gain. Keon Coleman had his first touchdown catch of the game.
We need an interception for a touchdown.
Keon, let's go to Maryland.
Hurdling a defender on the way to set up that touchdown might take the cake as Keon Coleman's new favorite moment as a Nole, but he said last week his favorite moment was watching the spear plant at midfield. He said, I've been watching YouTube videos all week to become a proper Nole. Not to be overshadowed, he said he loved the opportunity to break the rock, adding the 3rd piece of the rock to the 2 he already has from summer camp. And most importantly, the sod captain for the LSU win, Keon Coleman, said, I wanted to snip a little bit more, but it was turf, and I felt like that might be disrespectful, but it's important for him as a transfer, he said, to really lean in to the FSU traditions here.
Let's go.
No doubt he is. Certainly
Emmons, come on, let's finish that play, man. Let's finish that play.
Run there.
Huh?
No gain on that one.
That's not Keem right here next to
Keon
him.
Coleman has just been a fantastic addition to this squad.
Yeah, just great. You know, Coach
Is that Hakeem sitting next to Coleman?
Huh?
Hearing that Keon Coleman had entered
Is that
the
Hakeem sitting next to Coleman?
Those guys
Yeah.
raced as fast as possible to try to get a hold of this kid because you could tell that he has
Hakeem said
big
he was good.
playability, and you're seeing it in the first 2 games as a Florida State Seminole.
Coach Norvell did tell us as soon as he was in the portal, Wiles under pressure, incomplete, tries to dump
Hakeem
it
said,
down
man, he
the
good, man.
He told us that when he saw that Keon was in the portal, he's like, we didn't really even need a wide receiver, but we saw him and we needed to go in there.
Do not put Travis back in this game, man. I don't want to see Travis back in this game again. Sit Travis down.
When you're set at the wide receiver position, if you could
Travis, find a baseball cap.
Adds another layer to your offense. You got to
Go find some Crocs, man. Put some Crocs on your feet.
To see that connection with Coach Norvell and
I don't
Keon
want to see
Coleman.
Travis in the game.
Call
no
them
more.
a playmaker, and you see that there for sure. Coach Alex Atkins
I don't
told
need
us
to
that
see
when
him
he
in the
got there,
game
he
no
said he
more.
could help Johnny Wilson with his routes. Wiles, incomplete, tries to go to the sideline there.
All right.
Just great coverage right now by this FSU defense.
Azarie in coverage there, Azarie Thomas.
Yeah, Azarie Thomas able to have a clean break on the ball. But right now, this defense is playing back, basically back on their heels. They're able to see everything that Billy Wiles is trying to do and react to the football. They haven't been stressed out at all, and a nice 3-and-out right there.
Southern Miss struggling outside of one drive, and they were aided by Florida State penalties. Here's the punt. Coleman to field it at his 47, and he is tripped up at the 44-yard line by Jeremiah Robinson. All season long, student sections across the country are competing to be the Taco Bell Live My Student Section of the Year. Download the Taco Bell app to learn more. The crowd here fired up, that's for sure, for the home opener here in Orlando.
Yeah, this is a place that is tough to play. And when you just look at it at nighttime as well, Doak Campbell Stadium is rocking, and this crowd is having fun. The fans having fun too.
You know that feeling walking into this building and playing in a game against these guys. So
it is a hostile environment. Let's just say that, George.
The last punt, 38 yards, loss of 5.
Yeah.
First and 10 from the 44-yard line.
Travis still
Florida
in.
State on their side of the field. Travis in trouble, and he throws it away. Pressure there by Southern Miss. Jaleel Clemens came on the blitz.
It's on me, yo. I gotta tune into that Texas game.
Huh? Travis, just go forward,
You gotta tune into the Texas game. Texas up by 10.
And is able to get a hit on Jordan Travis right there.
That's that game over.
Now to get the ball
Texas
out of his hands faster than he would like to.
Trey Benson, the intended target. But Clemens beat them to the punch. Travis and the Noles.
Why got Travis in an empty backfield,
more
man?
here.
Hand it off.
After a slow start, they have been humming. Travis got time. Pocket clean. Goes down the field. He's got a man. Overshoots his target, Jaheim Bell, the South Carolina transfer.
Shoots him.
Look for them to continue to try to find ways to get Jaheim Bell involved in the game plan. Now, this guy's everything. He could play tight end. He could play running back. He could play
wide open,
receiver,
Travis.
And he creates mismatches for opposing teams' defense.
He was wide open.
Because you have to think.
I think they bench
going to treat him like a wide receiver, knowing as much Florida State likes to target him.
Florida State 3rd and 10 coming up from their own 44. They're 3 for 8 on 3rd downs thus far tonight. Travis rolling out of the pocket. He's going to keep it himself and taken down near midfield.
All right, let's go.
A 5-yard gain.
Go for it.
And Gentlemen, fourth down coming up and 4.
Go for it.
Gone for it on fourth down a number of times here, Orlando.
Let's go for it.
Coach
Come on.
Coach Norvell does a great job of keeping Travis in shotgun, so he's able to see if the Golden Eagles are going to blitz and elude that blitz and now go pick up some with his legs. But right now, they're going for it.
Florida State 3 for 4 on fourth downs today. They'll say it's 4th and 5. They've converted 75% of these fourth down opportunities thus far tonight. Southern Miss showing blitz. And here they come. Travis quickly over the middle. It's caught. Hakeem Williams.
Hakeem got one, D. Hakeem got a catch, D. Hakeem got a catch.
They expect big things from him in his future.
Let's go. He ain't coming out.
They continue to just
look at that.
Sit back there and get
sit down
and let Jordan Travis do whatever he would like to with this offense. He has a great feel of this game right now, and he's making.
You're on the outside.
It's the first down.
Yeah.
He's one-on-one. Hit him deep.
Ball on the 42-yard line of Southern Miss. Travis again. This time to Wright, and Wright loses the football, but
right
Florida
fumble.
State quick to recover.
Oh, come on.
Hey.
Able to corral that one.
Kyle Morlock with a great block on the perimeter to try to help Spring Wright, but also keeping his head on a swivel and playing through the whistle where he's able to get back on that football and to regain the possession from Florida State.
And
Morlock.
Another completion to Morlock, and he's upended by Jay Stanley near the
Morlock.
10-yard line. A 28-yard gain. Kyle Morlock saving him on one end and taking advantage of a beautiful pass from Travis.
Don't sub. Come on, Hakeem getting closer. Hakeem getting closer. Give it to him now. Give him a fade. Give him a fade. Give him a fade. It's there. It's there. Come on, Hakeem. Come on, Hakeem. Oh my God.
A little short on that one.
Travis, I want that one back. I want to be able to lead Williams a little.
No, don't take him out. Oh my God. Travis, throw it up, Travis. Travis, throw it up, Travis.
You want that football just a little further to be able to go up and get it.
I think you have to come back for that
Florida
one.
State in the red zone, 4 for 4 today, 4 touchdowns. There's Hakeem Williams, the number 28 recruit on our ESPN.
You gotta get that one.
Florida State have been doing a great
job.
Oh,
yeah,
get
that
down
one,
here
baby.
with run and pass.
He had to get that one, bro.
Maybe a quarterback
He had to get that one.
Yeah, that was it right there.
Well, they've got time. Remember, under 2 minutes, the clock stops on a first down.
It does
They can
come
still
back.
get
It
a
does come
first down.
back.
Timeout here. That's the new rule in college football. The clock does not stop
It
on
does
first
come
downs
back.
unless it's 2 minutes to go in the second and fourth quarter, or under 2 minutes, rather.
Yeah. So if you're Florida State,
Come
you
on,
got to
man.
be feeling really good. You have enough field right now to get a first down before scoring a touchdown as well. So right now, if you're Coach Norvell and Coach Atkins, you're telling your team to settle down. We got plenty of time. We have timeouts as well. We don't have to rush into anything right now. Let's execute our offense and make sure that we come up with 7 instead of 3.
One more timeout for Florida State if they need it. Be sure to stick around after the game for the ACC Huddle postgame show. Kelsey Riggs and the crew are here in Tallahassee, and we'll have a full
Man, look
recap
at Joshua
of all of
Burrell.
today's
Joshua
ACC
Burrell
football
still on the
ACC
team,
Huddle is
man.
next immediately following our game. How about EJ Manuel's suit today? Can we get another picture of that? I don't know if he's in the eye shot of the camera, but that green suit he's got, I'm jealous, man.
It definitely put a smile on my face. I might have to call my tailor and get it with his tailor because it even like what's that? Look,
I mean, look, they all look
orange
great.
as well.
They all look great, but don't get me wrong. That green suit
Man
is
got
sweet.
green suit, man.
Definitely an eye catcher.
You see
That man
that
got
big
that shit off
smile
Sheen,
on
man.
EJ Manuel, and you can understand why.
On a
as
green
Florida
suit,
State
man. He got that shit off
takes the lead
Sheen,
here,
man.
Trying to add some more. Travis on second down. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Jay Stanley with the pass breakup. He had 2 last week and 2 picks against
Trying to squeeze
Florida
that
State.
to Dustin here.
That's Southern Miss ball hawk right there. Jay Stanley, sticky in coverage, but able to read Jordan Travis's eyes the whole entire time to make a play on the ball and add another pass breakup to his resume.
Florida State, 3rd down and long coming up, can still get a first down.
Man, them boys gonna be tired, D. That defense have not got off the field.
It's all about just
Second half, man.
I like how they went 5 wide on the last play.
I just hope Florida State score on this one.
Give it to him.
Dumps it off to Toafili, and he is taken down from behind.
Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. You're doing these little cute plays, man. Throw the ball down. I can't even get it out. Throw the ball downfield. All this cute shit, man. Come on, Norvell, man. Don't put Travis in no more. That's it. That's it. You had all game to run what you needed to run. You want to do all this foo-foo stuff. Kick the field goal.
Florida State again, 4 for 4 in the red zone.
Kick the field goal. I won't even play Rodemaker. Get Brock or Purdy ready.
Just an end of a half situation right there to a team. Obviously, you want to score 7 as much as possible, but knowing that you're in the red zone already, you don't have to take as many chances, right? So Florida State does a great job of running out all that time, leaving
too many drops, man. Too many receiver drops. I ain't gonna lie.
To add 3 to the scoreboard.
Ryan Fitzgerald to try a field goal. He was 1 for 1 last week. Hit a 33-yarder against LSU. This one, a 35-yard attempt. From the left hash. Alex Mastromano, the punter, is the holder. There's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good.
All right.
Right down the middle right there.
Taking it to half.
Plays 39 yards on the drive, capped off by that 35-yard
taking it to half.
Fitzgerald, 2 minutes.
Go to Texas.
Go to Texas?
Yeah.
Oh, Texas real quick, man.
That game about to be over.
Lead of 31-3. Southern Miss will receive in the second half as they deferred to start this. You see Mike Norvell there chatting with his team before they even head to the locker room. You got to love the passion by Mike Norvell.
Yeah, Coach Norvell strikes me as a guy that doesn't care about the scoreboard. Don't look at it. You know, let's keep our head down for 60 minutes and see what happens at the end of the game. And that's what this team is doing.
Now let's get you to Kelsey Riggs, Eric McLean, EJ Manuel, and Eddie Royal for the ACC Network Halftime Report. Kelsey?
You guys, thanks so much. Great to be here live from Tallahassee alongside you all. It is a 31-3 lead for Florida State after that field goal at the break. Lots to
see what Texas does.
The strategy now in the home stretch, Saban having to burn his first. Well, the CFP National Championship Trophy, which is taking up residence for times in Alabama. Georgia, of course, grabbed it the last couple of years. Monday night, January 8th in Houston is the championship game, and certainly Alabama hoping to get their clutches in the Dr. Pepper Trophy again. And this is one of those, and they're not out of it, by the way, even if they can't.
Right there. So, boy.
Afternoon, and we are live from Tallahassee. Come on.
Dude, been signing foreheads, taking pictures. Lafayette, I know disrespect. I don't even know where that is back.
Is he going to come in with his shirt off? Of course he is.
Coach, you take your shirt off. We'll get better ratings over here.
For anyone that doesn't know, I robbed a train on my classmates.
Network, man.
EJ, you know what it's like to go to Florida State. EJ, you're the reason I got out of bed this morning.
I'll take it. And he's awesome. I mean, he's a superstar.
I don't even want to hear these guys speak, man. I don't even want to hear these guys speak. I need a clean second half, man. That's all I need from this team. A clean second half. Nothing else. Nothing else. Just a clean second half.
Yeah, I just looked that they snapped the ball out of Aubrey hand and ran in for a touchdown.
They just did that?
Well, they're reviewing the play now.
They were losing or winning? Okay, check some scores.
Cal coming to the ACC next year.
Who?
Cal.
One
of the teams coming to the ACC next year.
Trying to get up out of here, though. Trying to get up out of there. Wait, Ohio State only scored 35? Oh, Oregon came back. Dang. LSU put 69 up. Fourth quarter just started. He gonna try to put 80. He gonna try to put 80. Knowing that cat, he gonna try to put 80.
Turn over the Cass goes on Auburn first.
Auburn out. Wait for it to be Vanderbilt. I'm telling you, man, I think more SEC teams have beat SEC teams this year than any other year, probably. So far.
Mm-hmm.
We taking SEC teams out. Miami won today. Wake Forest beat Vanderbilt. Come on, man. I don't see these scrubs, man. These boys scrubs. These boys scrubs, man. Virginia Tech and Virginia, the only teams I don't know what the hell they doing. Virginia Tech and Virginia. I don't know what the hell them boys doing over there. Even Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech went out there and put 48 today.
What Georgia Tech had today? I know they won.
They played South Carolina State. I was watching Edward Waters' halftime show. When you get a chance, dog, go on YouTube and go watch Edward Water halftime. The Tigerettes.
Yeah.
Go watch it, dog. Yo, nah. Matter of fact, I meant to look forward and send it to Briz, man. So Briz can see this shit, man. I meant to send it to him, man. Oh, man. If I could find, I'll have to find it for you, dog. All right, the game coming back on? Yep, game coming back on. Let's go.
By a balanced attack, they've been able to run the football and throw it. Very impressive. Over 100 yards on the ground for Florida State in the first half this game.
Who are these guys?
But they've also cleaned up the miscommunications on the exterior.
Who are these losers?
On the perimeter of the offense.
It's time for our Bojangles Big Mo moment of tonight's game. Let's take a look at that.
Who are these losers, man?
So just right off the back, you see Jordan Travis being special with his legs. Continues to buy time with his eyes down the field the whole entire time, but then pulls it down and is able to go get a first down for FSU. Followed by that with a Trey Benson run up the middle for a big score. And Keon Coleman just continues to show his athletic ability. Might be the most athletic catch of the year. And last but not least, a huge touchdown for Keon Coleman, finding the end zone for the first time tonight, but he found it 3 times last week.
I'll see Biela, dog.
Here's some stars of the game that you see tonight. Jordan
Travis,
of course, Trey
Benson,
and Keon Coleman continues to have an incredible connection with his quarterback, Jordan Travis. The Michigan State transfer has been fantastic. And the kickoff here by Fitzgerald to Antavius Willis, and he will call a fair catch. Let's go down to Maryland.
Mike
all right, man. Come on, Norvell, man.
His defense allowing just 3 points. But concerning the offense, he said we've cost ourselves a lot of opportunities, in particular at the hands of drop passes. He also wants to see the run game become more involved in this third quarter. He likes what Trey Benson has done so far in this game, but that needs to be a regular part of what we see these last 2 quarters tonight.
Florida State, last 2 second halves, outscored opponents 62-10, 31-7 in the second half last week, and 31-3 tonight.
This offense has been firing on all cylinders.
Necessary roughness, receiving team number 26. The penalty is enforced half the distance to the goal. First down, Southern Miss.
So Southern Miss headed the wrong direction to begin the second half. Much like the first half, to be honest with you. They have tallied up a ton of penalties in this contest.
It's all been self-inflicted wounds if you're Southern Miss. The false starts, there's been a bunch of those offensively. You have to be able to calm down and just run your plays.
All right, let's
understand,
go.
it's about you guys. You know, 70 yards in the first half, not a lot of yards totally for a whole entire half out of this offense.
Come on, man.
Penalties for 80 yards for Southern Miss.
Let's go,
Wiles
defense.
takes the
Get us a
snap,
pick.
Rolling in trouble, throws it incomplete. Ventral
On
Cypress
defense.
in coverage there. Ty Mims, the intended target. Frank Gore, by the way, only
I'd like to see a pick or strip sack for a touchdown.
Yeah, and if
Something.
you're Coach Hall, you got to think about getting this young man going. Frank Gore talks about this game
We
is
gotta
going to
get
be a
something
game
going.
that he could, you know, feel exactly what he thinks about himself. But you got to get him the ball and give him those opportunities, because the opportunities that he has had, he's been able to move forward.
Hey, way too much rushing yards.
2nd and 10, ball on the 12-yard line. Wiles hands it off to
Let's go.
Gore.
That's what I want to see. Let's go, Bethune.
About a yard.
That Florida State defensive
Oh,
line
disrespectful. They talked about Harold Perkins
apply pressure, shoot their gaps, and
all
just
off season. They
stay
ain't
in
mentioned
there and not
Tatum
allow the
Bethune.
Golden Eagles offensive line to move them. These guys are coming. It seems like they're even more fresh, George, in the second half when you look at this Florida State front seven.
No gain there for Frank Gore Jr. Southern Miss 0 for 5 on 3rd downs. Wiles, by the way, 4 of 14 for 61 yards in this contest on 3rd and long. Wiles takes the snap.
Let's go.
Throws it over the middle. It is
incomplete.
Jakarius Caston could not hold on. Bernardo Green, who was one of the stars of the game last week on defense for Florida State in coverage.
Yeah, Green
Who
right
would've
there,
thought?
just tight coverage, not letting Caston
Green
get
would become our
Jakarius
best
Caston get
corner.
any type of separation
would've
right
thought?
there. Good, clean football play on the ball as well.
Who would have thought?
Southern Miss forced to punt here. Bryce Lofton to punt. Keon Coleman near midfield. Lofton with the punt.
Get away.
Low
Get away.
punt.
Get away.
And it's taken an FSU bounce and immediately
Let's go.
picked up. And
Who's
stabbed
coming in?
midair
Who's coming in at
at the
QB?
44-yard line.
Great job
31.
by
31-yard punt there. Go ahead, Orlando. Sorry about that.
Great job by Coleman right there, saying, Peter, get away from the football, so to not, have a player touch it. But this offensive line for FSU,
It's out
they
there.
have been the guys that have got it done up front tonight. They've been able to run the football, they're able to pass protect, and you see that this line has continuity with 214 starts.
I didn't want to see Travis out here, but let's make this the last drive, man.
So Jalen
Trav, get this
Sims
touchdown and get out.
for
No
Southern
run
Miss.
plays
Now
for him.
Travis and company take over at the 45-yard line of Southern Miss. Travis hands it off to Benson, who tries to bounce it outside. Met with some resistance after
I feel
a
like
3-yard
Benson
gain.
don't read holes like
I
he's
know it wasn't a
supposed to,
big game,
man.
George, but you got
Who's our Trayshawn Ward this season? It's not Toafili.
It's the little subtle movement.
Put Keziah Holmes in. Let me see who's our Trayshawn Ward. We need somebody that's gonna.
Always trying to move forward, but it's showing that vision over and over and over again, and that's why he has 2 touchdowns on the night already for it.
Vision nothing.
Benson, of course,
I need a shifty
here
back
last
in
year,
there,
one of the
man.
best players in the country as far as yards after contact last season.
Keziah in there,
Was an
man.
Oregon transfer previously to arriving to Florida State. A toss to Benson. Benson with a hole. Still on his feet, cutting back inside.
Every time, I always have to curse him out for him to do something. I always got to curse him out. Let's get him out of here. Get him all out. Every time I say something bad about the guy, he scores a touchdown. Make me look stupid.
I love how patient he is.
Every time I say something about the man, he do
The
something.
guys up front, though. Darius Washington pulls out from that right guard position.
All right, get him out of here. That's it.
Block. And Trey Benson reads it perfectly and transfers downhill, and his showcases his explosive ability in the open field.
Holmes in there. I want to see Holmes in the game.
45 yards, the 42-yard touchdown there by Benson. 53 seconds off the clock for Florida State. Fitzgerald, low snap. They pick it up, and he boots it through. And the Noles have a 35-point lead. Trey
3
Benson,
touchdowns.
his
That's it.
third
Sit him down.
touchdown of the night.
Looking at Trey Benson right here, he sets up his
Curse the
block.
guy.
He's able to put his feet on the
Look at
ground.
the big hog mollies.
Use his speed, but look at
Look at
these
receivers down the field still blocking.
Down the field, blocking their butts off to get in the end zone. Great job, great offensive play.
And one thing Dugans did get them boys to do is block downfield. Man, I remember when we wanted Dugans out of here.
My name is Ashley Cortez.
D-Dog, we wanted
and I'm the
Dugans
founder of
out of
the
here,
Beautiful
man. We
Foundation.
wanted to fire
When I started in
Dugans.
2000.
We wanted to fire Dugans. Now look. Now look. Hey, man, if you're in the chat, man, hit the like button for your boy, man. If you're in the chat, hit the like button for your boy. Hit the like button for your boy. D, I was just saying how we wanted to fire Dugans, man. Now look. We wanted to fire Dugans, and now look, he got receivers blocking downfield for us. We scoring touchdowns. And we wanted Dugans out of here, man. But I used to always say Dugans started going down or started look like he didn't care when his mom got sick. So I was like, man, you got to give him time because his mom was sick. Yeah, man. Let's get this going. I need a couple young pups to score. I want to see more. Oh, gosh. Who do we want to see at quarterback? I don't want to see Tate. I want to see Brock Glenn. I don't want to see Duffy.
I don't see Brock.
I want to see Brock. I don't want to see Duffy. I know what Duffy is. I don't need to see him. Let's see that guy, man. I want to see that, man. Who else we haven't seen? Y'all need to see Edwin, man. They need to put Edwin in the game, man. Let Edwin ride out, man. I want to see Edwin ride out.
If I do it now.
I see.
Get out of
put the jits in, man. I want to see Edwin ball, man. Let Edwin make up for last week, man.
Tallahassee and the Noles
back live.
Are hot as well, putting it on. Southern Miss. Kickoff by Fitzgerald. And fair caught by Pittman.
AJ for a block.
Here's
I see you. You want to see
say,
Duffy in.
3 TDs for the young man.
The physical style
Duffy.
of
I
running
don't want to
that
see
he has
Duffy.
shown
I don't
over
know
the last
why.
couple of years is not on
I feel
display
like I know
tonight.
what Duffy
Tonight, it's about the athletic ability,
what Duffy
being
gonna
able to
show
run
us.
away from people, get out there in the open space and show his athleticism.
I've never been
Trey Benson using his wide
impressed by anything
surgically
Duffy has
on
done.
the field on his last touchdown run by setting up his blocks and having himself a night.
And let's not forget, he's a Mississippi native too. So it probably feels a little good to put it on some of the guys maybe he competed against on a different level. He's got 9 rushes for 79 yards and 3 TDs, 1 catch for 20 yards.
Who we got?
Yeah, I'm
Let's
sure
play
he
D.
knows a couple guys on that other sideline being from the state of Mississippi.
Frank Gore up the middle.
It's not gonna work up the
much
middle.
There, they'll give him 2 yards on the play. Frank Gore Jr. just
They could
not
forget
a
it.
lot
If
of
it's up
room
the
to
middle, you
operate.
could forget it.
Yeah, you
I'm
continue
confident
to
in
look at
that.
this front
In
seven
that,
for Florida State, and they just come at you in waves.
That,
That's the thing that this coaching staff loves the most about
comfortable with
this
our D
defense
tackles.
this year. Is they're too deep at every position. So if a guy
lineman.
gets tired, you can just tap your helmet and get out.
What?
This is the best team they've had.
They got the freshman linebacker in?
Yes, I truly believe that.
They got Nicholson
deep
in?
as deep can be
Uh-oh.
on both sides of the ball. Mike Norvell has mastered
Is that him?
not only the portal but recruiting.
Oh,
as
he
well.
looks-
I know he gets a lot
Oh.
of credit. Incomplete pass there for Gore, a swing pass.
What are you guys doing?
He gets a lot of credit for the portal, but man, you look at some
That
of
should
these
have been
freshmen.
pick 6, man.
Secondary is full of great freshmen. They got
Come
4
on, Jones.
corners,
You a
4
veteran out
safeties
there,
that
man. Pick
are gonna be
6.
big-time players for them. We mentioned Hakeem Williams, who had a catch. Justin Hill's
Come on,
another
Jones.
freshman in the receiving corps. They've got guys, and they've done a phenomenal job on both sides in regards to building
man.
this roster.
It looked like
Yeah,
we
when
went
you
all
look at this
out.
Defense, it's a too deep. Akeem Dent went.
Hakeem
Williams caught a pass. I missed it.
And
No,
this is the
no,
next
no.
guy, Kevin Noles.
Oh,
you
defense
had
on.
opportunity. This defense under
Defense on
Adam
right now.
Fuller blitzes and plays man-to-man coverage, but everybody can go out there and play every position and on the back end in the secondary.
3rd and 8, Wiles.
Oh, interception. That's what we're looking for. There go Jones. We needed that, man. I called it. I called it right before, right? Y'all heard me. I called it. I said Jones needed pick 6, man.
Continues.
Let's go.
You know, we talked about, the transfer portal. Jarian Jones coming out of Mississippi, transferring into FSU a couple years back, and has been a staple for this defense, playing that nickel position.
Let's go, man.
And right there, he's just able to get a great jump on
That-
ball,
yeah,
but see the ball the whole entire time.
Now,
As
D,
a
dog,
team
you
defending
flashing
well.
lights right in our eyes,
Touchdown
dog.
there, and Southern Miss.
Your camera light.
0 for 7 on 3rd down. That one the most costly of them all.
You know, it's delayed
Throw the ball
on the
and another
phone.
team gets
Is,
points, right? It's a big no-no.
on the TV is delayed.
Fitzgerald to tack on the extra point.
Shoot.
I'm
He
trying
is
to watch it
up
on the
and
TV.
good as he splits
Oh.
the uprights. Jarian Jones was right there, right
man.
place, right time, anticipated.
He sees
Let's
it
go.
the whole entire time, jumps in front of the receiver, and is able to use all
go.
of his speed to get to the end zone.
Good pick,
This
man.
defense
Good
has been
pick.
on their heels and been playing comfortable the whole entire night as they've been able to get after the quarterback on the other side.
Oh, man, we looking good, man. We looking good.
Every year,
Looking
thousands
good.
of athletes disappear in clutch
I like what I'm
moments
seeing.
due to falling
On
hydration
defense,
levels. They've been
I like
told
what
how
I'm
you feel
seeing.
yourself
Offense,
doesn't matter. And just like that,
way too much. Let's try this. Let's try that. Way too much substitution. Instead of just going with our guys, getting done what we need to get done, and then getting them out. No reason Travis should have been in the 3rd quarter. No reason. Or Trey. Well, 4 deep at running back. Why the hell is Trey Benson in? Whatever. I don't need to see them guys anymore. They need to go get them boys some Crocs and some baseball caps and have them sit down somewhere, man. Anyways, if you're in the chat, please hit the like button, man. Get your boy going, man. Get your boy going, man. I'm working on it. It's a struggle stream right now. I'm not an insider. Just a fan of college football, but especially Florida State. I go way back. Old school. I've seen all 3 championships. Live. Hey, not too many people can say that, D. Not too many people can say that, man. Seen all the championship. LSU fan come talking about some LSU is a big brand. We always big brand. I said, man, I ain't hear about LSU till 2001. I didn't know what an LSU was until 2001. Had never heard of a LSU.
Never heard of LSU.
I ain't know what. All right, we back on? Stream back on?
Champions in 2013.
Oh, that
Jimbo
guy.
Fisher then resigned
That
in
guy tried to
2017.
ruin us. Oh, my God.
A couple of tough
The
seasons.
Taggart
there,
years.
4
Oh, that
straight
was
losing
painful.
seasons.
Them
And
Taggart
then
years was
2022
painful
last year,
to
Mike Norvell
watch.
and company. Another 10-win
Oh.
season for this storied program, but the first since 2016.
Those
Mike
were some
Norvell has
painful
got this
seasons,
ship
D.
steered in the right direction now, and really an incredible human being. When you get
Watching
to know
those
him.
Taggart years, man,
Again,
this
why
was
kids
painful
wanna
to
play for him and
watch.
this staff.
Yeah, he had me fired up, George, in our meeting with him a couple days ago. I mean, just his philosophy.
We need another pick six.
And he's a high energy guy. He's
We
one
need
of the
another
first
pick
guys
six.
out there at practice each and every day. But he really
I'm
cares
not
about
happy
his
if we don't
players. He
score
spends
70
time
tonight.
getting to know each and every individual off the football field.
Yeah, I miss
to then
those
coach
defense
them
too,
on the
man.
football field. So
Marvin
you can see
Jones.
that these
Oh
young
my
men
gosh.
really want to play for this coach and really want to win for him
miss
because
those
of
days.
everything that they go through and everything that they know that he will go through for
Oh
them as well.
my
Let's check in with Maryland.
I miss those
Mike
days.
Norvell said, as a coach, you have to be willing to be the
those
example
were
for your
fun.
players. He said, I get great joy from those moments.
Turn
when
on
you score,
ABC
come up with a big stop, but you have
every
to
Saturday,
always be
watch
able to
Florida
show the
State whoop up on
inspiration,
somebody.
humility and vulnerability in those moments, so they'll play for you that
Let's
way.
go. Who's in, man?
No
First
doubt,
and 10.
Maryland. He said,
45-3.
Can I be what I say I want them
12
to
minutes
be?
in the
Can I
third.
have the humility to do
I need a
that?
pick six.
He added that in our conversations with him. They dump it off to Gore, who stays on his feet and stays in bounds.
All right,
Still
Gore,
fighting
I
for
see you.
yards as he gets across the 31 to the 32-yard line, a 7-yard gain there.
Crier.
Another thing that I love about Coach Norvell is
We
that
going
he's hard
deep.
on his coaches. He tells his coaches to go out there and be the example. When things weren't going right for this program a couple years ago,
I feel like Southern
that was
Southern
his
Miss is going to
approach to
score
each and every
because we
coach, where now they were their example and it trickled down into the locker room and now the players became the
we're
example.
pulling guys off the streets and putting on this field right now, man.
Gore up the middle there for 4, has a first down. Florida State has been incredible. 35-plus points in 8 straight games, the longest active streak in the nation.
Let's go. I need a pick.
Here's Wiles under pressure, trying to avoid the pressure. Flings one sidearm, incomplete, intended for Hayes.
I like the pressure on the line. I like the pressure on the line.
Continues to just go downhill.
I like the pressure on the line.
You know,
You're
look
not
at
letting
these
up.
big boys up front. You look at Joshua Farmer. You look at Fisk. These guys
Joshua
are able
Farmer
to beat
showing me
one-on-one
something.
blocking every single time. And if you're on the back end, you love what's in front of you
Yes,
on the
sir.
defensive line because you know those guys are going to be able to create pressure.
You guys gotta
and
love what
flush
you're
the
seeing right
quarterback
now.
and
If you're a
make
no
their
fan,
job
you
a
gotta
lot
love
easier.
this.
So great job to Adam Fuller.
There's no
the
way you don't
defensive
love this right now if you're a no fan.
Continuing with his philosophy and not changing, just getting the right players for his philosophy.
Yep.
Man, let's do this every Saturday, no fans, man. Tell a friend, man. Let's watch this game together.
Hand off to Gore, tries to bounce it to
Holding
the
ref.
outside, got some
Where's the
room.
flag? Oh, there you
Picks up
go.
a first down, but a flag on the play.
Thank you, ref.
Patient run there by
Thank you,
Gore,
ref.
but may not be positive yardage here.
Sometimes when you have those patient runs, and
That
they,
boy
they
look like his
bounce
daddy.
outside,
That boy look like his daddy, boy.
it ends up being a holding because you
Yeah,
expect
Gore
the ball
look
to
like
be
his
ran on
daddy,
the
boy.
inside. So you try to position block on the exterior of the play, and now all of a sudden you feel that defensive lineman or that defensive player trying to pull away from you, and you're realizing that it's bouncing.
Frank Gore not happy with that. He is upset at the moment, and he's having words. He's trying his best, but fortunately the penalties are really hurting Southern Miss. 13 penalties for 90 yards.
Let's see. All right.
Dree Clark, Chandler Pittman now in the backfield to spell Gore. Wiles with time throws one across the field for Hayes and
Who you
sails
throwing
it
that
over
to?
his head.
You know, when the Golden Eagles get into a second and long situation,
Southern Miss, y'all need to go ahead and play y'all backup also, man.
So I anticipate
don't get your starter hurt. This game is way out of hand.
It's only second down, Coach. Let me get another opportunity. Let me stay out here. Let me play some football.
This coach don't care. He don't care about his don't care nothing about his players.
Wiles, by the way, now 5 of 20 for 68
Gotta get these
yards.
guys out, man.
Has the one interception, the pick 6. Third and long. A position that Southern Miss has found themselves in a ton today. They're 0 for 7 on third downs. Wiles got time, floats one up for Gore, and over his head, and Gore
gonna get this man
that
killed.
he put way too much air under that.
Yeah, that's
get
the
this man killed, man.
in Frank Gore Jr. He has done everything for this offense the last couple years, and on a big stage against big-time talent, you know he wants to get his opportunity and get his touches. But right there, that one floats over his head, and it's a missed opportunity because there was daylight up the field.
Don't do the pouting shit. You don't do the pouting shit. Don't do that. You know your team. You know your team can't match up with his team, man. Don't do
the
that.
Execution not what they expected tonight.
You chose to go to that school.
Punt fielded by Coleman at the 40, gets into Southern Miss territory, breaks a tackle.
Hey man,
near the 40-yard
why is this
line,
guy returning punts in the?
A 31-yard punt.
Get this guy out the game.
For Coleman. Here's some national news today. Coach Prime, 2-0 as he took care of business, him and his team, against Nebraska today. A blowout victory there. Notre Dame.
Man, how y'all feel about Colorado, man?
Defeated NC State, and Notre Dame now has 29 consecutive wins against the ACC. Their last loss in 2017 against Miami, they lost 41-8 there.
Who would have thought?
And Texas upsets Alabama, Orlando.
I'm not gonna lie. I said Colorado would win one game.
Right now with Tate Roadmaker at quarterback, so it looks like
Tate.
Jordan Travis's night is over.
And
let's go, Biscuit. Let's go, Biscuit. Let's go, Biscuit. That boy, a biscuit away for real, boy. He a biscuit away.
2 yards. The big fella getting to celebrate the redshirt junior out of Brownsville, Tennessee. Haywood High School stand.
They didn't want to tackle him. He's too big.
Douglas is by far the biggest tight end on this roster.
Yeah, they didn't want to tackle him.
274 pounds.
Them boys made a business decision. I don't blame them.
And there's a convoy
I would dive at air too.
Escorting them to the end zone for a huge explosive play. But
I would dive at air too.
Well.
No way I would try to tackle that
to the
man.
Douglas family. I somehow messed up his name twice on that call. I call him Markeston.
Let's go.
And it's
this is what I wanted to see.
My apologies to the family.
You don't have to get cute. Dump the ball off. Let's go.
If you're Tate Roadmaker, right?
Yeah.
One pass,
42 yards.
We need to do something with JW, man.
His quarterback rating is like 1 billion right now.
You know, this FSU staff has done a great job of calming down all of their quarterbacks. Roadmaker gets back there.
What I try to do, right out the line, I try to measure them up with how they execute
This team is explosive.
against inferior teams.
They are deep at
So
every position. We've seen big plays out of Jaheim
the
Bell,
defense, for example, I see the
Kyle
defense keeping us in a lot of games.
Douglas out there. And as
Keeping
you
us
can
in a
see,
lot
Tate
of
Roadmaker
games.
running up and saying,
Right now, we need
"Touchdown, guys."
Johnny
I can go out
Wilson
here and
to,
have some
I don't
fun
know,
as
figure
well.
it out. He's dropping way too many balls. Keon, what can we say about Keon? It's proof is in the pudding. That guy is the man. O-line, I feel comfortable with the O-line. I'm not too sure about Trey, man.
Orlando. I don't think there's any question about that.
Or maybe I need to see somebody behind Trey and not Toafili. I know what Toafili is. He's our dump back. We dump it off to him. We use him for screens.
So now you
I want to see that shifty back.
See what some of the younger guys
I want to
can
see
do.
another Trayshawn Ward. I need that back. Fumble. Oof.
Southern Miss
Got
recovers.
But when the last time we seen a Florida State team score over 60, 70 points? That's what I need to see.
Southern Miss has had, Orlando.
Yeah, they've just been hurting themselves. You know, you look at Willis on that play, he gets underneath the football, but he's not able to catch it cleanly. He might have gotten a little bit more yards if he was able to catch it clean.
Oh, Colorado. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're talking about Colorado.
Billy Wiles trotting out again.
I don't know, man.
A lot of time left in this game still.
I feel like Colorado could score when they want at will. I don't know. I don't see it. Anybody they play will have to outscore.
If you're Southern Miss, you knew that this
I feel like anybody they play will have to
against
outscore.
this FSU team that is as deep as they are.
Other than that, I don't see a defense being able to stop them.
I think Southern Miss is a team that
not
can really
USC.
go compete in the Sun Belt Conference and go win
Not
that
even
conference
Utah.
this year. I think
Oregon
this will
State.
be a good growing moment
Yeah, not
for
Oregon.
this
Oregon
young
State.
football team, but also for
I
their
feel
quarterback Billy
probably
Wiles.
can, but I don't know if they have enough
to be able to stay
offense
calm under pressure. You're
at
going to see a
Oregon
lot of
State.
man-to-man coverage moving forward because it is a copycat league and teams are watching.
But I'll be
and
damned
struggled with
if
it this
Colorado
week.
does
So
go
I think
undefeated.
This could be a great,
Man,
learning moment for this entire football team.
we
if you're
will
Southern
never
Miss.
hear the end of it.
Coach Will Hall told us that he believes his team will have a chance to win
It's
the
already
Sun
a
Belt.
madhouse
Thinks
over
they're
there
the
now.
best group of 5 conference.
I do not want those guys to go
There's just a
undefeated over there,
disparity
man.
in talent
They're gonna drive
and
us crazy.
also disparity in execution.
Yeah, plays have not
All
been
right.
clean on the Southern Miss side.
Let's go.
Guys have looked confused, and I'm
It's a
wondering
race
if
to
you're trying to
70.
do a little bit too much offensively
We need 70.
when that happens.
Wiles launches one down the field, incomplete. Intended there for
Come on,
Latrell
man.
Jones.
What's the
called
cameraman
fraud.
doing?
And in coverage, Quindarius Jones
Oh, no.
for Florida State.
Yeah, that's
Huh.
been Latrell Jones' first look at the ball tonight. That's been the
ACC
first
killing
target
us,
his
man.
way. I thought they would have tried to get him involved early and often, but right there you see just not able to connect. But if I'm Coach Hall, I'm trying to get back to that at some point.
Yeah, they've
Let's
had
go,
a
man.
struggle getting the ball out. They wanted to get the ball out as quickly as possible.
man.
And the accuracy tonight for Wiles has not been there.
Oh, okay.
Rodrigue Clark picks up some yardage there, enough for a first down.
A nice patient run by Clark to the left
Yeah,
side of that
up the
line.
middle right now.
And able to go out there and get one of those rare first downs for this Southern Miss offense.
Come on, Ray. Come on, Malcolm.
Florida State, though, I think they're the best team
Come
in the
on,
country.
Malcolm.
I agree with you on that, George. I mean, you look at how deep they are at every position.
Come on, Malcolm.
But also you look at just, the physicality that they bring. They don't wait for you to attack
Don't
them
let
when
up,
they're on
defense.
defense. They go attack you.
Don't let
On
up,
special teams,
defense.
It's the exact same thing. They don't wait for you to come to attack them. They bring the physicality to you. So that's going to be exciting to watch where this season ends for FSU. But, man, they are deep at every position, and the sky's the limit with this football team.
14-yard gain there. Wiles to
Let's go.
Caston for a first down.
1st and 10. 9 minutes left in the third quarter.
Wiles play action, launches one downfield, got a man.
Pass interference.
Incomplete. Intended for
come.
Latrell Jones.
Oh.
Let's go down to Maryland.
They're not going to. Oh.
Coach Will Hall
Really?
agrees with you guys. He said, I
Okay.
believe that Florida State is one of the top 2, if not the top
All right, now
team
rest.
in the
I
country.
thought you guys were
and
gonna throw the
ways
flag.
that he believes his team can grow from
I
this.
see you out
He said
there,
we
Ross.
will learn more about what a good football team looks like just from playing against
Need
them.
our safety to
We
get
beat
over
Florida
top,
State.
though,
He
man.
said it would be absolutely unbelievable, but I know that this game, no matter what happens, sets us up to win
This is
this.
good for our young guys, man. This is
Yeah,
what
as long as
you
they
want.
can stay healthy, they're going to be in that mix in that conference, the Fun Belt.
As a
as I like
football
to call
fan,
it.
this is what you want to see. You want your
to
young guys
Rodrigue Clark
to get that
down the
experience,
sidelines,
man.
Picks up a first down, a gain of 12 on the play.
Yeah, this is one of the few times, since this is the only time since Coach Hall has got to Southern Miss where they have been able to create some depth on the offense
you could tell.
and on the
You could
defense. But
tell
this
these
offensive
guys.
line has been tested tonight against the front seven of FSU.
They need time.
But as I picture is when you do start that conference play in the Sun Belt, that you should be able to now dominate the opposing teams that you play against.
Yeah, you're
I'm
definitely
disappointed in
not gonna
Malcolm
see a line
Ray,
as good as
though.
this with
I
as
like
many
to see a little
players as
bit
they can
more.
rotate.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is the best front
Okay.
seven in the nation right now, in my opinion.
Maybe
Wait,
that's what
wait. Georgia fans, listen, I'm with you, but
maybe that's what I need to
letting
do.
you know,
Oh.
if there are any Georgia fans listening now, your Twitter's going to blow up.
Daniel Lyons with the stop, right? Maybe that's what I need to do. As soon as I say something negative, these guys come and show up.
Credit to FSU, but I gotta be honest.
Objective, yes.
This front seven is unbelievable right now. The depth, the speed that they have, and these guys are tackling machines. Last week we saw some missed tackles. This week we've seen them clean that
Look
up
at Florida State playing the young guys in the third quarter of a game.
Clark again, and Clark,
good tackle.
5-yard gain.
Good overfield tackle.
Nice off tackle running right now, continuing to get the left side of that.
Who was number 41? Is that a walk-on?
Drake Clark staying patient with how he's reading it, one gap at a time, and having efficient runs out there.
They'll mark him just shy of the 50, so they'll give him 4. Again, Southern Miss 0 for 8 on third downs. Third and about 6.5, we'll call it. Wiles in the gun. And Coach Hall wants to call a timeout. He wants to talk this thing over. And at this point, I would imagine this is about executing for them. Like just getting the opportunities to work this thing out.
I gotta find out who 41
it's not about brownie
is,
points or anything like that, but you want to feel good about yourself. So no more, self-inflicted wounds, and take care of business and go out there and have success.
AJ Contrell, redshirt freshman, out of Jesuit, Florida.
And he's using it to send out medical bills.
Tampa, Florida, but Jesuit High School, I guess.
Did you just say
Man.
He's talking about expenses, health insurance.
We're deep. We playing these guys deep.
Because Aflac gets you money to help close that gap.
How do we get this goat out of here?
Meet one of my new homies.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Aflac is an official sponsor of ESPN College Game Day.
Elephant would have been scarier.
Welcome to the Aura Sleep Lab. You need a bit more deep sleep. Getting enough high-quality sleep increases immunity.
That'd be nice.
Why?
If we
Because
could
sleep
get
helps
Peter
fend
Ward's
off
son
sickness. A good night's
in the
sleep boosts
game,
your number of
he gets a
infection-fighting
pick
antibodies
six.
and cells. And with your Aura ring,
Come on,
you can
Norvell,
learn how
make
to
the call.
sleep
Put the
deep
kid
and
on the
keep your
field,
immunity
Norvell.
up. It's like having
Let's
a
get
sleep
him on the
lab
field.
on your finger. Go to sleep with
Get him on the field,
auraring.com.
coach.
When you automate sales tax with Avalara, you don't have to worry about things like changing tax
True
rates or
freshmen.
filing returns.
Avalara.
Did Ronnie Hill play tonight? Oh, Ward Jr. is 23?
Did you try
I'd
offer
like
up
to see him
first
get
see
in.
if
I thought he
someone
was wearing
nearby
number
is selling it
32.
for less? That's a good idea. Come on, let's go.
Try OfferUp first and save up to a lot.
We need to get him in.
Download the app today.
I like to see him.
You don't know who I am.
Because I know I saw his dad on the sidelines. That would be nice, man.
As long as
See the
you
kid get a
believe.
touchdown or something. Pick six, return.
Alex the Phoenix.
Hell, I would have had him on punt return, something.
Turno never faced any
Yeah, see, I can't be a coach, man. If I'm a head coach, I'll be doing some dumb shit.
Who has like a career-defining?
I would be doing some dumb
The
shit.
whole country is watching, and the world is watching.
Yeah, you can't put me in there. I would have lined the kid up at receiver, on a screen, reverse, something like that,
It's
just to get the boy
dynamic
the
weight
ball.
that adjusts for you in real time for
Yeah,
a
my kids
more
would hate
efficient
me.
workout. And you can only experience it on Tonal.
Welcome back to
Let's go.
Tallahassee. 52-3 Florida State. George Sedano, Orlando Franklin with you here. And that inner tube has been bouncing around the stadium. Typically how you see baseball
Get that
fans do
tube
with
back
a
up
beach
there,
ball.
man. Get that tube back up
That
there.
tube has moved further than Southern Miss's offense tonight, it feels like.
Let's go.
Yeah, it has.
Come on, young pups.
During the break, it was all up and down the stands over there, so they're having fun watching their
Come
Noles
on,
get after it.
come on, boys. Let's hold.
Right on cue. Trying to prove me wrong. Southern Miss with a completion there to Henderson for a first down. Their first third down
Edwin.
conversion of the night. Now one.
Come on, Edwin.
Yeah, Tyquan Henderson is just able to run a nice
Be your boy
route
Edwin,
and
dog.
use his hands to go catch the football. And convert
Edwin,
that first
man.
down.
Edwin let the guy catch the
First
ball,
third
man.
down, like you said,
It wasn't his
George.
fault. They ran an out
But
on him.
now that's nice because now you showed them something. It's not all just run.
Well, it was a good timeout, right? If you were able to convert, you're trying to get these small victories here if you're Southern Miss. Wiles on the run, dumps it off there. He's got a man down the sidelines, tripped up.
Yeah,
it's Chandler
I think they're
Pittman
gonna score on this drive.
14-yard gain. He'll pick up another first down.
Our young boys,
Movement by Pittman behind
our
the
young
line of
boys running
scrimmage,
all over the place.
Come across the ball and get open in space. And Billy Wiles now with a nice touch.
Damn, I
pass
would have
to
loved
get
for us to get
the
a stop
ball
here,
out
man.
there
We
on
need
the
a pick
perimeter.
six. Come on,
Goes for
fellas.
another first down.
Come on, fellas.
And you hear the fans cheering. It's because that inner tube is still making its way around the stadium. And it is working its way around.
It's a good game when the fans are playing in the stands.
Wiles drops back. Pressure coming. Throws it off his back foot. Got a man. It is picked off, but
out of bounds.
So it will be an incompletion.
Wiles does a great
Come on,
job of
make
looking
a
the
play.
DB off, but you just got to get that ball a little bit out further for the wide receiver in that position to try to complete that pass.
Blake Nicholson.
Got Blake out there, man.
Could not keep a foot
Got
in
Blake out
bounds.
there covering, man. Come on, y'all. The future is bright.
Yeah, and if you're Florida State, you got to feel really good about
The
your
future is
performance
bright,
tonight.
man. We got
'Cause
Blake
now
out
you're
there
able to kind
covering.
of get a good look on all these different guys. Blake Nicholson is not even on the team.
I want to see him put some weight on, but you know, he was just in high school last year, so.
This is an opportunity for these guys to get reps, to your point. And that's how good they are. Dump off pass there.
Okay. Okay, Blake.
Completion
Okay, Blake.
to Justin Reed, the freshman tight end.
He just
Justin
steps.
does a great job of just flashing his hands over the middle.
A
of
step
that field.
slow to
Billy Wiles does
reacting.
an even better job with throwing that ball with touch to get the young man an opportunity of it at an explosive
guys.
play, and he turns it into an explosive play with his legs.
Come on, guys. Give me a pick six.
13-yard gain.
Give me a pick six,
Wiles
guys.
trying to put it in the end zone.
Run up the middle. Run up the middle.
Wiles, fade pattern, sails it out of bounds.
Watch his eyes, number 30.
Just a little too far right there for Billy Wiles. That's what's been the story of the night on those deep passes that he's tried to connect
Second
on.
and 10.
It just, maybe it came off his hand the wrong way, but they've all been like either
Hey,
6
for the
inches
most
short
part,
or 6 inches too
You got to
long.
admit, our guys are there. We got to be happy about that. Our guys are there.
In Clark and Pittman.
Our guys are there. Got to be happy about that.
Seems to be done for the night. 2nd and 10. They hand off to Drake Clark, who
Okay.
gets in the end zone for a touchdown. A 12-yard scamper. And
All right.
Southern Miss.
We
with
got
something
film.
positive
Teach
on
them
that.
boys,
Yeah,
man.
great
It's
call
on
by
film.
Coach Wilhelm on this. I mean, Drake Clark's been having success of running off tackle to the left.
It just
a
goes to
bunch
show
tonight, and now
how good
flip the
our
play and now allow him to go to that right
our
side
starters
and,
and our
and he's
and
able
our
to find the end zone for the first time.
our second
for the
team
Golden
players are
Eagles
good,
offense.
man.
13 plays, 89 yards on that drive, capped off by the 12-yard run there.
Yeah.
By Drake Clark. 5 minutes and 41 seconds off the clock. The extra point by Stein is up and good.
All right.
42-point lead for Florida
Let's go
State. We'll be
offense.
back in 30 seconds.
Let's go offense. Let's
Ready to meet the latest addition to the family? The money you saved us with
I guess we
auto
could put
owners
in
helped make
Duffy,
it all
man. I
possible.
guess I would have liked to see Brock
Really
Glenn,
is the
but
best thing
I guess we could go with Duffy.
Excuse me?
Third best thing.
Third best thing.
Auto owners offers a variety of discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they
Brock
think
Glenn,
the more
me
you protect,
please.
the more you should save. That's simple human sense. Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you.
This reminds me of when after Jameis left, we were stuck with Sean McGuire. I was never comfortable with that. With Sean at quarterback. I hope it's not the case this next season, man. I don't want Tate to be our guy.
I have to go with
Don't
FSU
hate me, guys.
because Jordan Travis, this offense is built around him. You know, talking to Coach Norvell and talking to Coach Atkins, they do things in this
Just think
offense
Brock
that
is
they
our
can't do
man.
if they didn't have a Jordan Travis at the quarterback position.
He said, Alex Atkins, the offensive coordinator, it's his offense. He's the one that makes it work. What do you got the skill position?
When you look at the skill position, it's hard to beat how Florida State, the talent that they have. They have 2 number 1s at the wide receiver position.
Florida State receives, takes it out. Deuce Span takes it out of his own end zone, and he is upended just beyond the 15-yard line. Let's keep going, Orlando. So you got FSU at the quarterback, skill position.
Yeah,
players.
I know Sean let us let Clemson win. I understand. But I just felt like
wide receivers in Keon Coleman and Johnny Wilson. And you look at
Jameis should have been followed by,
in this offense, but both of those guys are bigger than when I look at the offensive line, okay,
similar to what Clemson did when Watson left not too long after they had Trevor Lawrence.
And the front seven.
That's what I would have liked to see from Jimbo right after Jameis got out of there, but
Tate Rodemaker.
It ain't happened for us.
Rodney Hill, one of the backup running backs, got a hole, makes a man.
Let's go.
Nifty move there on the hezzy, and then gets wrapped up just beyond the 35-yard line, an 18-yard run there.
Rodney Hill's going to be special for us. Man, I remember when he was a little skinny kid. See, that's what I want to see. We need that behind Trey.
Exciting for FSU fans to come.
That's what I want to see behind Trey.
Got 4 wide out there. Hands it off again to Hill. Short gain there. So let's go back after the 1-yard gain to what you got. So you got FSU defense?
FSU defense. They're too deep in every position. And coach, and I got to give him some more love to the UGA fans, because guess what? Kirby Smart, he has the hardware.
Yeah, he's got back-to-back championships. So, yeah, there you go. But the tail of the tape, you got Florida State with an edge, a slight edge, 3-2.
Yep, this team is deep, man. This team's going to be exciting. Right now, they're ranked number 4 in the country. I'm sure they want to finish the season ranked either number 4 or higher to
look at that burst.
College football playoffs.
Keziah Holmes.
Why are we not playing Keziah Holmes more?
Checking with Maryland.
See,
I know y'all just saw what I saw. I get it. But that's what we need behind Trey. Look how he hit that hole violently, man. Now they pull him out and they put Campbell. Campbell is never going to play in a big game.
Alex Atkins, but be honest, Orlando. Be honest.
Gosh, man, Norvell, man. Too much
I did change my mind because Alex Atkins had me wanting to play football, Maryland, after we met with him a couple nights ago. I was ready to go out there and try to run through a wall for this coach. I was so excited in our coaches' meetings with him.
And Florida State staff is excellent, as you mentioned there. And here's Campbell with a nice run to midfield.
Nice run, Campbell. I'm not going to take that away from you.
7-yard gain. And I get it, but right. I mean, when you're the team that's won back-to-back national championships, you got to go with them. Jalen Sims with the tackle on Campbell.
Yeah, when you're
all you're doing is giving the young man a reason to want to transfer, man. I mean, he's going to transfer regardless, but
that's what everybody wants, right? They want the hardware.
Right,
Kirby Smart has got the hardware, along with some SEC championships as well.
Rodney Hill back in the backfield again.
Look at Hakeem on the bottom. Tate. Come on, Tate.
Speaking of which, we mentioned earlier, Alabama with the loss to Texas. Hill sneaks through the line, but tackled immediately after that. A short gain there of 2.
Come on, man. Give your big boy the ball, man. Give Hakeem the ball, man.
They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. And they've been building this roster. You heard Steve Sarkisian say this all over ESPN over the last several months. We built this team knowing we're going to the SEC. He knows what it's like to coach in the SEC, as he coached for Nick Saban.
Let's go.
Nick Saban assistants don't normally have a great record against him. Kirby Smart has a good record against him recently.
Minute 25
Steve
seconds.
Sarkisian gets the win. Texas, are you buying the hype?
I'm not ready to buy the hype
yet. Good
because
Tate.
Steve Sarkisian's playing against his
former
head coach. There's always a little bit extra.
Let me find out,
you're
Tate.
going to get a little extra motivation for
Is that my man, Dustin Hill?
Get it done. What scares me about Texas is the depth. I don't think they have the depth in order to go all the way. So we'll see how the season plays out.
Dustin Hill with an 18-yard catch there.
Good
catch
throw.
And run.
Good damn throw.
Florida State.
Did this man work out this summer?
Into Southern Miss territory.
Nice balance of run
70-pound, 170-pound QB, man.
On their heels right now on this drive.
Oh.
Another handoff. Keziah Holmes.
You see what I mean?
Come on, man.
Yeah, great
Gotta give
patience by
Kasiah the
this
ball
young
more,
man.
man. We
They're
gotta
just
get him in
running
big
the counter
games,
play,
man.
Pulling the guard, but also having
He gives
the tight
another
end come
dimension
out
to
there and
the-
kick out as well.
A field.
Puts his foot in the ground and is able to get north and south and go pick up the first down.
13-yard gain there.
Oh,
I
man.
may be a little old school when I said B button. I'm guessing right now, if you're doing PlayStation or Xbox, maybe
What
one
are
of
we
the
doing?
left or right triggers. I don't know. You know what I mean,
Come on
I
now.
played in a while.
I haven't
Numbers
played
don't
video
lie.
games since I've left college. So I'm
Really?
right there with you, George.
Get a man the ball.
Playing maybe
Yeah, I
like
see.
a year and a half ago. We got a timeout here. Nope, actually, we got the end of the quarter.
Fourth quarter. Put fours up,
So
man.
Florida State
Put fours
marching
up, man.
again, up 42.
Put fours
There's the
up.
ball.
Here at Doak.
Put them fours up.
This is Fubo TV.
Them fours
It's
up,
a
man.
better way
Give
to
Kasiah
watch
the
live
ball.
news, shows, and sports without cable. Watch multiple games at once with Multiview.
Give him the ball. College football is gonna be fun this year.
I'm gonna do a running clock this fourth quarter, dog. It's a boring game.
Running clock. When y'all was
game is out.
when Miami was playing against sorry Miami of Ohio, they did running clock.
At least we give y'all a game to watch.
That was a bore fest.
This is a boring game.
That was a bore fest.
Even the fans was boring.
Who?
See what the fans did? They hardly knows the fourth quarter so boring.
At least we had enough fans to play in the stands.
Hey, how many people that stadium hold?
I think Doak holds. I want to say 85.
Bullshit.
I want to say 85.
Well, it's not an NFL stadium. He don't hold no damn 85.
I think Doak holds 85, dog.
Oh,
I could be
Coach
lying.
says
Chat.
65.
Chat, help me out, chat. What's Doak capacity? I say 85. Tell me, am I wrong? SEC in trouble early. Yeah, SEC in trouble, man. Bama's out of there. South Carolina's out of there. LSU's out of there. A&M out. Florida's out. Don't forget Florida. Get their little raggedy selves out of there. Nobody fears Kentucky. Arkansas. I've always felt like the SEC was two teams and that's it. But SEC. But, you know, let everybody tell it. Oh, SEC. Hey, but help me out. What we holding in Doak? 85,000? Somebody help me out. Right here, there. Man, I'm gonna get out of here with your 10. That's what Miami bring in. Just today, I saw about 10K people in Hard Rock today.
Whatever. Miami fans would fill up Doak Campbell. Doak Campbell holds 70,000 people, bro.
70?
70.
All right, so I got largest in attendance was 84K. Come on, 84K plus. Come on, D, man.
84 in there. Watch out, man. You had one whole section of the stadium was. They go top of Norville. All that was empty.
Come on. Tonight's game was sold out. You just looking at.
Tonight's game was.
You saw in the beginning of the game, man. There was no seats available. He gonna wait till the game. He gonna wait till the game's finished and then say.
That stadium was half empty.
You cannot wait till the game is finished and then say, "Oh, the stadium was empty."
Oh my goodness, the game was
don't do that,
bro.
D. Don't do that, D. The stadium was packed in the beginning. Don't worry, we'll play it back. I got tape. I'll just play it back and then send you the clip. Stadium full. You hear this guy?
Yeah, you can get your charger.
See, all right. October 18th, 2014, we had 84,431. And then the Notre Dame game, we had 84,431. The chat got you right, man. The people in the chat got you right, man. Right out the line, man. I appreciate it.
The stadium holds 70,000 capacity.
Jalen Johnson just said 79.
And tell Jalen Johnson he got that big old smartphone. He better use it.
Man, come on, man. You hate it.
They got that smartphone. Use it. It's called Google. Use it.
I get it.
It's called Google. Use it.
I get it. Miami's never done more than 50. Oh, let's go.
It's called Google. Use it.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Let's jump. Oh, my boy scored. Jacob scored. Jacob scored. Jacob scored, D. Jacob scored. Jacob scored.
13-yard touchdown. Check that. It's Jacob Vanderbies. No, that's not who that is. Vanderbies Jacobs.
Vanderbies Jacobs.
He's not on our depth chart, so my apologies to the Jacobs family.
Jacobs is not on the depth chart? What do you
again,
mean
we
he's
are
not
trying
on the
our
depth
best.
chart? Y'all ain't put him on the depth chart.
And right
You hear
there
that from the
is
commentators?
Unbelievable moment for this young man. Seeing his first big-time action, night game, Doak Campbell Stadium. Lots of fans in the building. He's able to find the end zone.
They said that
That's
Jacobs
gotta
kid
feel
was the
great for
deal.
him.
He was the real deal. He just showed it. He the real deal for real.
Drive, capped off with a 13-yard catch to Jacobs. 5 minutes, 27 seconds off the clock, and Florida State continues to pour it on.
We need one more touchdown. We need one more touchdown.
We want it all.
Yeah, look at
We
it.
want clean
In
dishes
2014
and
against Notre Dame,
brushes.
84-4-3-1.
We
D-Dot,
want
it's
hot
okay.
dogs.
I get it.
And a body that doesn't look like it eats
I go.
dogs.
Capacity
We
is
want a trim
70,000.
Listen,
and an
November
unfractured
11,
coccyx.
November 11, you about to see 90.
Sadly, we
You about to
can't
see
have it.
90.
Except at Sport Clips,
You about to
where
see
we
90.
Last time me and you,
frozen men's
last
hair
time me and you with the
totally
Doak
check
Campbell
out.
dog, you left with a
Pure,
sad face.
Yeah, the sad phase, and that was
Sport
bad
Clips.
years, man.
Every
That was
year,
bad years.
thousands of athletes disappear in clutch moments.
We gonna go back in
Falling
23.
Dude,
We gonna relive that moment.
10 years ago, man, when we went,
Get
man.
yourself
10
back
years
in the
ago.
game. Get yourself a Gatorade. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel.
Thanks to Avalara, we can calculate sales tax automatically. Avalara.
What if tax rates change? Filing sales tax returns, business license guidance, cross-border sales.
Only receiver, only playmakers I see right now is the quarterback and Coleman the receiver. And Coleman came in August, barely made the cut.
You said, wait, you said Coleman barely made what cut?
Coleman came in August.
You saying he barely made the cut to come to Florida State?
Yeah.
You know the Coleman? Well, Portier right now is hurt. Can't. Yeah. Portier is hurt, so I guess if Coleman wasn't here, who would be playing? Williamson could have been on that side. You would have saw more of Dustin Hill. Who would have been all right still, D-Dot? You would have saw a lot of Jaheim Bell and Murlock. We would have been fine, dog.
But none of them is more athletic than Coleman.
Nobody's more athletic than Coleman?
Yeah. I think Coleman's got number one receiver. It ain't Wilson. It ain't JW.
I mean, I don't think Wilson was
JW felt me. JW felt me twice.
Wilson wasn't number one last year. Hey, you got dance.
Florida State.
Student section still moving, baby.
Longest active win streak. You can feel pretty confident you can add another one to that particular tally.
Yeah, this team is just going to
we
continue
need a
to
pick
get better
six,
and better
man.
as the season goes on, George.
We have to put up
now,
60
these young
points.
guys are getting reps, and they're just getting more and more experience for this football
have to
team.
put up
So
60
they're
points.
more confident in the depth.
By the way,
Oh shit! Mark won his parlay, boy. Mark had put a Florida State bet in to cover the 17 in the first half.
Of Andrevius.
He had that way past.
Staying on his feet, getting past the 35-yard line. Hey man, I love that the audience is willing to help us here. 30-yard return by Antavius Willis. We appreciate that. Send us the tweets.
I was told I was crazy because I would take FSU's defense over UGA's defense.
Why crazy?
I have no idea why I'm crazy, but right now, just watching FSU's defense the last couple of
Canes
weeks,
will never get a
I've been
stadium.
thoroughly impressed with the depth
All right,
that
line.
they've had
It's
all three
set in
levels on
stone.
this
There's
team.
nowhere for them to put it.
Man, they have been good.
They'll never get a
There's
stadium
no doubt
down
about
there.
that. Rodrigue Clark in the backfield.
And you're talking about a South Florida native, you know. They'll never get it down there.
Clark again. Bouncing it to the
Come
outside.
on.
Miami gonna get a stadium. They gonna build it up. They gonna build it just like how they built the Marlin Stadium.
Miami not getting a stadium now.
Just another
Marlin, the parking gonna be on
This
in
coaching
the
staff
building.
is really excited by Rodriguez Clark and his patience that he brings to the running
Miami
game.
not get a stadium.
He's able to read it out the right way, one gap at a time, like an NFL running back would do. But now he's able to also get another first down and continue to move the chains for this Golden Eagle offense.
Dante Anderson on the tackle there for the Noles.
Tommy Davidson. Who is these?
Another carry for Clark.
Okay.
Not much there, a gain of 1. Tackle there made by DeMarco Ward.
DeMarco
Yeah,
Ward.
FSU's defense
on
right
the
now,
tackle.
the defensive line does a great job of just pinching down.
Who the
being
hell
able
is
to
D
now
Brown?
not
Who
allow
are
him
these
to do
people?
anything.
Bro, where they found
If you're
97
Southern Miss,
at?
You got to continue to attack the edges.
Oh, these
They
straight
haven't gave you
walk-ons,
much up
boy.
the middle all day, so I don't
Oh,
think
we straight
they're gonna
playing
do it
walk-ons,
now
boy.
with the
We made it.
reserves in the game.
We're back.
I would continue to attack the edges
We're
to
back.
move the chains.
We're playing walk-ons. We're back. Florida State's back.
Yeah, for Southern Miss, this
We're
is
back.
about just trying to execute in a way that they couldn't earlier.
Let's set it.
And get some good reps out there.
Yeah, Edwin could have got that, man.
Wiles launches one down the field, overshoots his target.
Edwin.
Avery White, the tight end.
Edwin could have got that one there.
Come on,
Pittman, he tries to
Edwin.
You read it
step up
right,
and
too.
blocking, but Florida State, it just comes in waves, and he
Damn.
ends up on the
Edwin
defensive
should have
end.
turned it to the
He tries to
receiver,
hold on
man.
for dear life, but Wiles,
That would have been a nice pick, too.
On the trail end of that play as he's letting the ball go down the field.
3rd and 9 coming up as the folks here are
right,
heading
3rd
for
and
the
9.
tailgate.
Come on,
or maybe
defense.
home. I mean, it is late here, that's for sure.
That's what I like to
What
see.
time is it? It's
Student
almost
section, I
midnight.
like to see the kid. Where y'all going? It's
1
Saturday,
for 9 on
right
3rd
there.
down
Stay right
for
there.
Southern Miss.
That's what I like to see.
3rd and long here. Bunches formation at the top of your screen.
All right, come on.
Wiles.
Upfield. Don't give up on it.
Launches it.
Incomplete.
Intended for White
Right.
again.
Okay.
Coach Will Hall.
4th and 9. Let's go.
I think that the biggest thing that you're going to want to work on moving forward is the scramble drill offensively.
Yeah.
Keep playing. Keep active. You know,
he
you
gonna
got to be
punt?
able to transfer your weight and go down the field when you see Wiles scrambling
good
in the
stop.
pocket. At some point,
that's a
a
good
team will
stop,
be able to
man.
put pressure
That's a
on
good
you
stop
like
from
Florida
our
State
guys.
has tonight. And you got to be able to get down the field and remain an option for Wiles.
That's a good one for our guys,
They're
man.
now 1 for 10 on 3rd down. Jacobs to field it, and it takes an FSU bounce.
Let's go.
And we will step aside. The Noles up big here in Tallahassee.
Yeah, I got you. This is my first time, man. I'm still trying to get things together, but yeah, I'll be doing this weekly. Still trying to get some things up. Try to get the guys to be a little more organized. Streams a little cleaner. Got to make some adjustments. But at least I get to go back and see what I did wrong, what I did right, clean it up, and enjoy the season. But definitely, I'll be doing it on a weekly basis. Definitely. Let's go news. Let's go news. Let's see, man. What we got? What we look like? He said Miami. Oh, man. Unbelievable.
No sugar?
0. Like the odds of you making the playoff. Gotta go.
I'll always hate you and your overrated school.
I'll hate yours too.
We're still gonna out-recruit you.
We have higher academic standards.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
Yeah, man, you're right out the line, man. You gotta start somewhere, man. When I tell you this is this is a struggle stream right now, man. This is a struggle stream, bro. I mean, it's sloppy. I got my mic hanging like running. I mean, cord running right over me.
Missed 2 days of school. You gotta love that if you're.
This was last minute, man. This is last minute, but it'll get better, man. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, I'll get it right.
Florida State up big.
Let's go. Who's in that QB?
We're getting deeper and deeper down the depth chart here as C.J. Campbell is in the backfield.
C.J. Campbell.
Quarterback change here. And you see the quarterback on the run.
Who's it? Brock Glenn. Brock Glenn. That's what I wanted to see.
Jeremiah Robinson pushes him out of bounds, and it's Brock Glenn.
Okay.
Who's in there after a 34-yard
Okay, Brock.
gain.
Brock Glenn does a great job of transferring his weight and getting upfield. But Hakeem Williams with the block of the night.
Look at Hakeem.
On the exterior
Look at Hakeem. Come on,
20
Brock.
more yards on that explosive
Come on,
run.
Brock. Give Hakeem the ball.
That's Brock and Hakeem.
Glenn keeps it on this one, and he gets swallowed up in the backfield. Arian Gregory on the tackle.
Hey, man. Hey, Norvell.
Let's take a look at
do not run the kid.
He's done as we're going down the depth chart.
Give the ball to the running back.
String quarterback. I thought A.J. Duffy was the third string quarterback, but they've gone to Glenn. But Rodemaker, I mean, look at that. Could you ask for a better day?
Look at Rodemaker, 3 for 3.
2 TDs.
Yeah, he threw a touchdown on his first pass of the night and his third pass of the night. And now it's been a very short night where now he gets to put that hat on and help out his teammates.
Vandravius Jacobs got that second touchdown.
Oh.
And here's a run here.
I told you, Keziah Holmes, man. I've been calling for the man since last week.
Florida State. Doesn't matter who's out there.
Keziah Holmes, man.
Third string, you name it, they got it, and they're putting it on.
I don't know why he hiding him.
This is a beautiful run by Keziah Holmes.
I don't know why he hiding him. I've been calling for him.
The field, but he's able to transfer his weight and now get upfield. Once he gets
Yeah, man, you're right, man. A year from now, no one's gonna remember this. No one's gonna.
All you see is the speed. That's what you gotta love about
remember
this.
this.
Every single one of these guys have
No
a
one
lot
is
of speed behind it.
Oh man, you had a production of game.
Fitzgerald for the extra point.
Oh man.
Up and good.
Yeah, I can't wait.
66 points.
Gonna work out some of these bugs. Oh man.
72-yard drive capped off
Yeah.
by a 40-yard
Yeah, you see that running back, D? Keziah Holmes? That's the Penn State transfer.
17 seconds off the clock.
Just off tackle and just shows his speed to get to the end zone right there.
Come on, man.
It's bow time.
Who else, man? I'm not as good as those guys yet, man, but let's go, man. Let's make it happen.
Includes every kind of football.
Tailgate like a legend with bold hand-breaded chicken and fluffy buttermilk biscuits. Order your tailgate box in the Bojangles app. It's bow
Not
time.
an insider, but I'm an
I'd like
insider.
to thank Stitch Fix for taking
Right,
care
D?
of the shopping.
You're right.
Hey, not an insider, but I'm an insider.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, Dita, don't forget to send the video so I could go ahead and clip them, man. So I go ahead and edit them in. That'd be good, man.
Yeah, I gotta get it off. I gotta get it off my Instagram.
Oh man, that'd be crazy. Yeah, man. This looks good, man. This looks good. Of course. Leave it up to ACC Network to try to act up right before the thing over with, man. If I was down there with you right now, D man, I'd probably say, man, let's go get a drink, man.
The regular ACC, it's working better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have said, man, go get a drink, man. Get a drink, man. Oh man, y'all doing that, man, driving us crazy. Come on, man, let's get rid of these commercials, man. I want to finish this. We're almost there. We're almost to the finish line. There we go. We're almost to the finish line. Who else we want to see score? I really wanted to see Hakeem score.
Points. First time they've scored 60
I guess
plus
we can't throw the ball, but if we can get a
77
reverse or
against Delaware
something.
State. And they have done it in every which way, shape, or form, Orlando.
Yeah, we've saw big plays offensively. We've seen the defense take
He
charge
did
of
in the
scoring
flats. He
touchdowns
threw them,
tonight.
threw them
And
ball
they
to the
have found
flats.
success with all
They
three of
go
their
get it.
quarterbacks, which if you're Coach Norvell, you're feeling really good about this offense right now.
Fitzgerald boots it into the end zone. Here's some week 2 storylines in the ACC. UNC with a double overtime thriller right before us tonight. Clemson with the bounce back against Charleston Southern.
Yeah, Clemson made
and
a
your
statement.
Miami Hurricanes, Orlando, your alma mater, defeated Texas A&M. What do you make of what we saw before us today?
Well, just a big-time win. You know, the first time Miami has won and beat a top 25 team since October 2021. Mario Cristobal, I truly believe, has...
Come on, ACC. You're killing me here. You're killing me.
Run there for another first down. Yeah, I think both guys could, I'm with you, could be in that first round mix. And Jordan Travis, to me, we talked about it at the beginning of the broadcast, he is the CEO of this team. Every guy respects him. And Alex Atkins told us a story as Kirkland is down there and being checked out by Mike Norvell and the training staff. Let's step aside here as they take a look at Kirkland. We'll be back here in Tallahassee in just a minute.
Take your time.
Thanks everyone, especially Vicky. She's been with us since the beginning and saved us enough on our insurance.
Got the win knocked out of him.
What happened? The win?
He got the win knocked out of him.
Yo, man. Like they fired your boy Jimbo, but want to see that. What's the USC score, man? How USC doing out there?
You know what? I ain't paying attention. Let me see what they got. Oh,
Let's go, man. You think Alabama is eliminated out the playoffs? Or they gonna find a way to squeeze
too early
in?
to tell.
I feel like they're gonna
Too early to tell. Alabama got to. Alabama. I think about it. Alabama gonna still have ranked teams to play. So if they get better, then you know.
Yeah, they're gonna find ways to squeeze them in, man. They will find a way to squeeze them in.
Who Alabama got though? That's still right.
Does they gotta play the LSUs of the world. It's gonna be good to see. I don't think that. Benito Babum numbers Bim. I gotta get him out of here, boy. I gotta get you out of here, Toe. I gotta get Toe out of here, dog. Over here, Gary.
/ESPN to help the Red Cross respond and help people recover. Your donation enables the Red Cross to prepare for and respond to and help people recover from this disaster. We'll provide people and communities affected with food, water, emergency shelter, and relief supplies. Please go to redcross.org/ESPN.
Part of me believes that Fisher just wants to get the money and get out of there anyways. Come on, KJ, man. Yeah, he's going to the locker room.
With a limp there. At least good to see him walking off on his own power.
When Kirkland had got hurt, you saw Coach Norvell go out there on the field and check up on that young man. You know, that shows the character of this coaching staff and how.
Tavius Willis there, the 14-yard gain. I would agree with that. And it's what we talked about. He's just himself, man. Like, you can tell there's real empathy there. And that comment he made to us.
Gosh, we need to get an interception, man.
Where he talked
I'd like to see a score over 70. I'd like to see a score over 70, man.
Yeah, you said something that stuck out to me that I'll take with me for the rest of my life. And he says, be the example.
Yeah.
Telling his coaching staff to be the example during tough times.
I'd like to see a score over 70.
Like Jordan Travis and being benched twice in his career here at FSU. And for the night that he had tonight, you could tell that these guys truly believe in this coaching staff with how they've
Come on, big boys, wrap up.
And went about business.
And that is what Alex Atkins told us about, I think you asked him about how he gained the trust of the team. And he said the staff benched him twice, man.
Yep.
He's had so many ups and downs, and
calling the plays.
Go through this out in the open, is what he said.
Yeah, if you're a member of the Florida State Football Club and you see the starting quarterback, the face of the organization, get benched, you know that you got to go out there and take care of your business. You cannot go out there and miss class or not take care of your schoolwork or not give everything that you have in practice each and every week. So credit to this coach.
Oh my goodness.
Even though Jordan Travis
Who was number 91? How do you go out there and hit air, man? You're supposed to clean up.
They still give him that tough love for him to turn into that CEO type of quarterback that we see today.
You gotta clean that
Third down,
up.
6 coming out.
Look at my dog Douglas, man, in the sling.
2 for 11 on
Edwin got a pick. Oh shit, Edwin did. Oh man.
No, don't tell me that, man. Don't tell me that.
The ACC is in good hands at the moment with Florida State at the top of
tell
that
me that.
leaderboard. But Miami, as you mentioned, a big win against an SEC opponent. And we've now seen North Carolina beat South Carolina. Florida State beat LSU, obviously. Riles goes down the field, and it is incomplete. Almost.
Come on, Edwin, dog. What you doing?
By number 13 for Florida State.
He just tripping, dog. He's just killing me, dog.
Come on, Edwin.
Turned around at the last minute.
That nigga got too happy, dog.
But trusting the speed and trusting his
happy, man.
ability to get his head
Come on,
eyes
Edwin.
turned around to make a play on the football. Now, I know that young man's
Edwin.
back, right? Yeah, absolutely. Big time opportunity.
Hit him right in the breadbasket.
Really good job of making a play on the football right there.
Stein with a field goal attempt here of 40 yards. Here's the attempt. It is up and good.
That guy don't miss him.
Southern Miss puts up 3 more. And what you and I were talking about earlier in regards to the SEC versus the ACC, those matchups matter, especially when you're talking about the college football. That last drive by Southern Miss, 9 plays.
Damn, did Verse get a sack yet this season?
40-yard field goal.
I don't think he has.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at tonight's playmaker of the game, presented by Honey Baked Ham. You see him right there, Trey Benson.
3 touchdowns on the day for Trey Benson. He showed patience with his running style, but also physicality on his second touchdown of the night. If you're Coach Norvell and Coach
Tippetoe the playmaker of the game?
really good at what you've been
Yeah,
able to
they made him
display
playmaker of the game.
2
3
weeks of college
touchdowns.
football.
I'm saying, do you think? I mean, do you think he is though?
No,
now by 3
I don't think
touchdowns
he
by
is.
Trey Benson on the ground tonight.
Should have just gave it to the quarterback. I don't know why they ain't do it.
I would have gave it to the entire defense,
against the Seminoles this year.
but I guess they got to give it to
Benson,
the guys that scored us points.
Maxwell, and Paul hoarding watch lists. A preseason All-ACC player.
Why he call a fair catch, man? I would have liked to see him take that back.
Happy for that young man as well. Finding a
These
nice
kids,
home
man.
here, right after transferring out of Oregon last year. But one of the more physical running backs.
You know what? Maybe Coach. Oh, they go Duffy.
It doesn't. It takes a convoy to get him down.
Well, it's
go
funny,
Duffy.
you and I were watching practice the other day, and AJ Duffy checks in.
Throw the ball. I want to see Duffy throw.
Duffy from throw it.
I don't even want to see him give it to a running back. I want to see him throw.
Oh yeah, he's throwing.
You could tell that, Trey Benson doesn't miss leg day at all. Probably embraces
On the ball.
it, right?
Let's go.
Probably tells coach, can we get an extra leg day in? Because he definitely gets
Duffy
out
should
there
know the
and
playbook
from
and all, man. Duffy,
just
what?
the hips down,
2 years in?
He's built like an NFL running back.
Campbell on the rush there, 4 yards from Kaplan, Louisiana. Trey Benson, as you mentioned, 6'1", 221. That's a strong young man. Here's Campbell on the move.
Okay.
As he picks up enough for a first down, a 7-yard gain.
It's been all running for the FSU tonight.
On the line. Armello. I don't see Armello on the line.
Out of the backfield, every running back.
Who they got at left tackle? I need to see Armello.
To go out there and showcase what they could do.
Armella.
Campbell Jr. now in there.
Armella.
Get some explosive plays for this offense.
Wait a minute.
Let me ask you a question. We had mentioned Colorado earlier and USC. And the Pac-12 heading into this weekend had 6 teams in the top 25. Tied for the most ever. That's got to be bittersweet considering the way things have unfolded.
The ball out quick.
Yeah, I'm sure that conference is saying, why couldn't this have been, half a decade ago?
Oh shit,
Well,
Duffy's fast. I didn't know he was that fast.
Firepower right now in that
fast. He's real fast.
Oh shit.
Good and being able to build their rosters. And I think it's going to create more recognition for these organizations.
I didn't know Duffy was that fast.
Join different leagues around the
Well, maybe, yeah. Maybe I do need to see more of Duffy.
Duffy with the run there.
Hey man, that's not AJ Duffy pictured. You gonna put
A young man from the Inland Empire in California.
ACC Network, man. Get it together, man.
Stevens is checking in at running back now for Florida State. Duffy.
Make that pass, Duffy.
And gets wrapped up.
Throw it away.
For the loss there.
How about this, George? 2 weeks in a row, the teams that we're covering gets to their 4th quarterback.
Yeah, you don't see that very often. And by the way, so here's the deal. If you want your team to score 60-plus points, just invite Orlando, Maryland, and myself, because we had Syracuse last week, 65 points. And now Florida State was 66, and potentially still can get more. So you and I and Maryland will be in Miami on Thursday night for Miami and Bethune.
Oh shoot, D, I played Thursday. You going to that one?
70 last year.
Yeah.
Against Bethune. Maryland and I were at that game. And so if you want your team to blow the other team out, just invite us to the party.
Yes, sir. Let's get it started, right? AJ Duffy right there. Just I don't believe that this young man's eyes were right on that zone read as far as where he should have been looking. It should have been a give, in my opinion, rather than
it should have been a give, man.
Himself to try to pick up that first down.
Time
AJ.
Waiting at his 10-yard line for the punt there.
Come on, AJ. You can do better than that. I was trying to get the 70, man. AJ, you just ruined that.
Mims lets it bounce, and the Noles will down this thing inside the 15-yard line. Be sure to stick around after the game for the ACC Huddle postgame show. Kelsey Riggs and the crew are here in Tallahassee, and we'll have a full recap of all of today's ACC football games. The ACC Huddle is next immediately following our game. There's Mac Lane. What up, Mac Lane? Yes, sir. Make sure you check out Mac Lane and the entire crew. They're all over SiriusXM. Mac Lane's got a podcast, Graham Lincoln Mac Lane.
Yeah, they do a phenomenal job.
Right? If you want the ACC action, they got you covered not only when they're on TV,
yeah, that boy gone,
but in their other ventures as well. Holman Edwards now checks in for Southern Miss. Look at EJ. Can we get EJ one more time after this play? Can we get EJ? We got to bring that suit back one more time. Run up the middle. Picks up 7 there.
I ain't worried about EJ's suit.
There he is. The son.
What I was going to say, George, is that
Tallahassee there.
Is that the huddle has you covered with all things football, but they also have you covered with all things wardrobe as well.
They got the fashion right there. Look at EJ. Of course, he is the mayor here, and I don't blame him. He was a hell of a player here, and he's got to be smiling ear to ear right now with this squad.
Yeah, he's had some great moments here, but if you had to ask him, I bet he would say the future is very, very bright for this FSU football team, and he can't wait to get back down here a couple more times for the year.
6-13.
This football team is inserting their dominance right now.
I need the 70 points, fellas. I need 70 points.
You could recruit really well. You could hit the transfer portal, but also you could develop guys really well. And now they're reaping the benefits because of it.
Look at big number 97.
Under a minute to go here.
Look at big number 97 making a play. I don't know who you are, young man.
Holman Edwards, as I mentioned, at quarterback as time is ticking here. Mercifully for Southern Miss. Florida State, what an incredibly dominant performance for the number 4 team in the nation.
Yeah, I believe it was really about Florida State today. They came out here. It wasn't about making a statement or anything like that. They came in and did what they did.
All right. Number 92, I see you tackling downfield, man. It's a good one, man. 66-13. For the most part, we did what we needed to do, except for the first quarter. I felt like Noles was trying to do way too much. Johnny Wilson needs to work on. I don't know what's going on in Johnny Wilson's head. Is he thinking about the next level? Johnny, you got to catch the balls, Johnny. Let's get Keziah Holmes behind Trey. Let's get Keziah worked in there more behind Trey Benson. We already know what Toafili is. He's our gadget back.
And the Noles fans are excited. The ones that are left.
Biscuit. We got to get Big Biscuit out there more, man. Biscuit can run. But overall, hey, defensive line, oh my God. The truth.
When you play college football, you
no
know
complaints
these
here from me.
games will go a little late.
But once again, man, I thank you guys, man, for
I would always take a second on a game.
watching the game with me today. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'll be back on tomorrow. Talk some NFL stuff. Maybe I get the guys on, man. They're more NFL guys. I'm a college guy, man. I love college football. As you can see today, man, some good games on today. Well, let's do this again. Subscribe, hit the like button, man. Stay with me. Let's make it roll, man. Hey, let's do this. For Noles.
Yep, they've got
and your boy Zoe.